Okay. Okay. Well, welcome back to Mythandris. It's been a bit. We're all almost certain that Raven is taking drugs at this moment. Um,
Man, I made some homemade tea. It is hitting like a sub, bitch.
Yeah, it sure is.
we're having a good time here.
Uh,
Um,
so I was lazy and double boiled it. Apparently, that really ramps up the caffeine.
yeah, that'll do it.
And it's jasmine tea also comes with a bunch of other things like clarity of mind and sharpness and fuckery like that. And
It's got some
it's
shit
just
that
like,
goes with
holy
your
God.
food.
It's cut with cocaine, apparently.
Uh, yeah, it's some cocaine.
Oh
One
my
second.
god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
Sorry.
that's right. Last time we left off.
Okay, I'm good.
We left off with the party entering the Byronoct capital city and meeting with Lady Almathea, who is the Empress. And when we left off, she made a very interesting comment to oh God, the fuck. Tato, thank you.
Tato.
She made a very interesting comment to Tato. And she looked at you directly and said, "Oh, an Avitris. I haven't seen one of you for a while." And that's where we're going to pick up. What do you respond with?
A what now?
An Avitris. The people from the floating island.
Floating island.
I'm surprised that you haven't caught a glimpse of it being a, I'm assuming, anyway, that you're a Latika.
I didn't sail much. I was come from the seafood.
That was it, find it. If you live on the coast, you can look up sometimes and see a floating, what looks like a thundercloud. It's perpetually there. There's actually an island in there. And it contains the Vitris people.
Oh.
The last
Thought that was
remnants
just a
of...
story.
No, the last remnants of the pre-Moonfall people. For free, you're all going to know this. Even Tato, because you were schooled. You did go to school. Moonfall is what they called it when the white moon exploded and killed every single living person on the surface, and then the rest of the races rose from the Vardiger kind of giving life to them. So being pre-Moonfall means that they watched that happen.
Oh,
They were here before any of your races rose.
Even before
I'll be here long
the
after.
Sylvari, or what are they called?
Yeah, they are older than the Sylvari. Or the... Seleni, there we go.
Sylvari. Sorry, Sylvari is Raven's character in Midgheim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you... not... I'm sorry, I assumed that you were a messenger of the Avitris.
So, am I coming through?
Yes.
mm-hmm.
Okay. My mic was having some problems with Discord apparently, so we're going through the headphones today. So I think I gave you the wrong impression somehow. I'm from oh shit, what was that starting town? I'm trying to look on the map.
Yeah, you specifically, I think we said that you came from...
Like it was somewhere by Ormer's Tea Fish, I think, or the Sieve Woods.
You were actually from, you, like, quote unquote, landed by Eloria,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
they thought
that makes
that
sense.
they thought that you were a humongrel, so they brought you over to Rackford, and that's where you got adopted by your parents.
I'm from Rackford. I'm a humongrel. I don't know what an Avitris is, and I've never been to a floating island.
Lady Almathea kind of looks like she's trying to figure out how to put this delicately and spare your feelings. But you don't remember much of your early childhood, I'm guessing?
Well, there were a couple of different people at the orphanage for a bit. Then I got adopted and sent to Rackford and to live with other humongrels. I think they said that I was found in a shipwreck.
That would make sense. You probably floated onto shore after you fell from the floating island. You are not a humongrel, I can tell you that much. For certain. I've seen your people before. It was a very long time ago. I apologize for confusing you with their representative. I sent them a message years ago and I haven't gotten any return notice or anything. I thought maybe it was you had decided to come now for some reason.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think I can represent people I haven't even met.
No, I wouldn't expect you to. That was my confusion. But you, to put this, I don't want to upset you by telling you this, but you're not a humongrel.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh.
Little bit. Little bit like Poe learning he was adopted by a duck.
Well, it was a duck
So, to
being
be fair,
adopted by
Poe at least
pandas.
Poe at least suspected.
To be fair, humongrels can get real weird.
Also true.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, we were here for a reason, right? You guys remember that at the moment? I'm just gonna go
vibrating.
stare at a corner.
Oh. Go have an
Been too much, I
existential
can't remember.
crisis.
I truly did not mean to upset her.
Oh.
I was hopeful that they were reaching out.
My lady, it's a bit of a shock to us all, I guess you could say.
It's true. You are younger than most. You probably wouldn't remember them coming and visiting and then suddenly never reaching out again.
No.
I was hopeful that they were responding to me.
Is there any way we could send a delegation to them?
Well, it's very hard to get through. They're protected by a magical thunderstorm. They don't drop it for anybody. And one of the wild Vardiger also chases everybody away from that area.
Oh, wonderful.
As you can imagine, getting mail is not an easy task.
He pauses and like scratches his chin and goes, "We did recently make the acquaintance of one of these Storm Vardiger."
Oh? Which one?
Yes. It's Biako, wasn't it?
Biako, yeah.
Remembering names correctly. It's like
What's
he
up,
named
Thunder?
himself as Biako. As Biako. Not one of the more well-known ones, or at least I'd not heard of them until recently.
You wouldn't have. They struck their name from record on purpose to keep themselves hidden. How did you find them?
Climbed a mountain.
They were on a mysterious mountain that was plagued by dangerous winds and gales. It had built up some level of infamy.
Oh. That's where he's been hiding then.
Did say he was in contact with his siblings, I believe is what he referred to them as. And we might be able to get at least a word in or two with the Wild Vardiger if they are indeed of the storm.
That would be helpful because, the one that it's around the island is Cologne, and it's the Vardiger of air.
There's a slight pause as as Tossed's mouth makes the O, so like he just realizes something obvious. He goes, or perhaps Miss Tato could simply move up to the barrier. I can't imagine it would keep out all of their people if she is indeed one of them. She may be able to vouch for us in some manner.
If she can get through the storm, they don't, like I said, they don't lower the shield easily.
Not even for one of their own?
Not even for one of their own. Although, if she's been lost all these years, they might.
There's nothing we lose for at least trying to call to them.
No, and there's more to gain than you think. She's gonna kind of give a quick glance to where Tato is staring off into nothingness in the corner, and where Nuven is probably listening very intently.
Yeah.
She's gonna look at Nuven specifically and go, I would appreciate it if none of this got out to other nations, if you wouldn't mind. If you've been traveling with these two for a while, I assume that they trust you.
I assume so.
They are people of good character.
We, the Seleni as a whole, if we don't find somewhere else to relocate and live, we are all going to die.
Shadow's feathers ruffle at that.
Is this common knowledge for someone like Tosset, or is this...
That's common knowledge.
Okay, yeah, this... Okay, then there's just a tense scene, but like not really a... Much more than that. It's like...
It's not something that they want people beyond the Byronoct Empire to know, because the only thing keeping anybody from invading them right now is the reputation of being an incredibly ironclad magically powerful, very populous old empire. There's only 200 of you left.
And they could make resistance a bitch, but only so far.
We don't know what has happened, but in the borders of Byronoct, the old empire's borders, children don't survive.
If you don't mind me asking, how recent is this?
It has been happening for we noticed the lowered birth rate about 30 years ago. Our population had been dropping far before that. But it's gotten worse because nobody can have children to replace those who die of the sickness that the waters cause.
The waters from the blood falls.
Yeah, yes. It used to be filtered a lot better. Not entirely sure what happened, but
And Nuben kind of scowls at that, and she's trying to think, because the Empire hasn't been fucking with them that long, right?
nope. You remember that 30 years ago is probably when the current emperor was still a general in the army and plotting to become emperor. He was only crowned emperor 20 years ago.
So he didn't have the time or infrastructure to really start shit. And the Empire wasn't quite that demon infested by then, I'm guessing?
No, that before Midas took over, it was actually a fairly reasonable neighbor. So whatever happened to drop the mortality, or up the mortality rates, I guess, happened a long time ago. And it's just been getting steadily worse.
Right.
Niven will go. I don't bring good news then. The Empire and Emperor Midas himself has claimed the Seawood wiped out my village there and did this to me. I think they're messing with the effluvium waters, which the Seawood purified before it flowed down to it's Byronoct, right? Not Byronoct.
Byronoct, yeah, this is
Let's-
Byronoct.
Yeah. Okay. It flows down to Byronoct, so I was worried that their tampering with it would affect you, but I didn't know it was already in motion. Maybe its effect is why he's so interested in it. Something had changed the effluvium in the water. And Nuben's trying to think back because, she worked, her people worked and tended to the Seawood as kind of like caretakers, right? Because
Yeah.
they knew it was important to purifying the effluvium waters.
Yeah, and you knew, because you lived
Yeah.
there, I'm gonna let you know that your village helped tend to the Seawood, but there was also supposedly a Vardiger in the Seawood who was purifying the waters before they could flow.
So, yeah, there we go. There was my village, the elders spoke of a Vardiger that lived in the Seawood that helped purify, much like the giant stone underneath the crater. But if it's been so long, maybe something happened to it.
It's always a possibility.
And I don't know if like there was any ever official, out of character. I don't know if there was any official relation between her home tribe and Byronoct, but I think her tribe kind of viewed it as like, yeah, we're kind of like their unthinking caretakers because we help purify the waters or protect their water source.
Well, Byronoct would have been a good neighbor. Like, they're not outgoing people or anything, but they definitely would have had good relations with everybody around them.
Yeah.
They're not Carnabuilt. They would have probably sent envoys every like decade or so and strengthened the ties between the two nations, things like that,
Okay.
Ceremony. You were probably too young to see one.
Okay. And might be why Nuben was okay with working with these two
Yeah.
in the first place.
Seleni aren't friendly people, but you know that they're good people.
Typically not aggressive. Typically.
Okay.
You have a neighbor that doesn't come to the potluck, but also doesn't call the cops when you're having a party.
They just, the rest of the world sounds like a tin ringing in their ears. Like they have earbuds in that are hissing. So, they are uncomfortable everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's like tinnitus to
Move to another
extreme.
continent or something.
Genetic tinnitus is just an awful concept.
Genitis.
Don't. No.
Genitis.
Shut up.
It's like a bell.
So,
Sorry.
you're still on the mission that you were asked to take on in Valhul, right? They asked you to gather 5 things.
Yes, my lady. Yeah.
That was what you said in the crystal call.
Yes.
What have you found
believe
so
we have-
far?
I believe we have 2 of them, correct? I remember.
You should have 2 of them. Yes, you're going after the 3rd
Yeah,
right now.
Yes.
the wine bottle that Nuben almost drank and killed herself, and what was the other item?
The final feather from Byako.
Right. We have just very carefully show the feather, as they called it, the final feather of Byako, and a enchanted bottle. If I remember correctly, it's like bottled time, was it?
It was.
Inventing that.
It was in the Autumn Woods, which was
Yeah.
It's
cap time.
the wine of sorrow.
Time fucked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And the wine of sorrow. It's gonna show both.
The wine was recovered from a undead serpent that was the cause of the curse upon the Autumn Woods.
Did not recognize them as such right away.
She's just going to observe the feather. She's not going to touch it. She is going to take the wine and look at it, and she's going to very easily uncork it.
Chug. No, sorry.
This bottle has been opened before.
Was that my fault or the?
No, none of you opened it.
I can't recall it being so in our presence.
Yeah, you just observed the bottle. You never checked to see if anybody opened it before.
No, we weren't trying to fuck with that thing.
No, you weren't trying to fuck
Like
with
at
that
all.
thing.
Called the wine of sorrow and the time fucked woods.
Exactly. She's like, strange. I don't think anybody's drank any of it. She's going to cork it. It's like, I don't imagine anybody would want to.
Maybe they sniffed it.
No. According to the legends, some have drunk of it, so perhaps it's fallout from a previous attempt.
Like
Maybe.
they opened it and thought better of it.
She is going to push the cork down extra tight, just to make sure.
Just taps that sumbitch down real quick.
The closest one would be the one that we left. Correct? In Mythandris?
Yes, lady. Yeah, my lady.
Well, your friends already know our plight. They're not going to be shocked by an empty, barren city. So I give you my permission to go there. If it's something that's truly needed to take out this emperor that Carnabild has, I don't begrudge giving you one of our remaining treasures.
It could very well help, I believe.
At this moment, her ears actually kind of perk up, like she's getting called. None of you hear anything, but she turns towards the door. Do you remember the person that gave you this quest in the first place?
No.
No, sorry.
Been half a year.
Lord.
Well, no, the king and queen, or the emperor and the empress.
It was the
were
council,
with me.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the council, but it
Like-
was specifically
Yeah.
Erasmus, his name was.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
It's
sounds
the
familiar.
the council, but primarily Erasmus.
So he's in the doorway, looking around, and he sees you and goes, "Oh, there! Hi, hello."
Oh,
Well. Support.
Said I was staring at a wall.
fucking raised eyebrows.
He hurries over to you.
Just-
He bows to Lady Almathea and goes, "Sorry for the abrupt entrance. Have you heard of anything happening in the Godspike? I know that I sent you where I sent you the map said that there was things there. I'm afraid the Emperor's already there."
Who? That wasn't the Sphinx, right?
The what now? Sorry.
The DM. The Sphinx? That was who we met on the pass, right? Not the Godspike.
Yeah. Let me put you on the map of the region so you can see. So the Godspike
we
here is like number 5, and number 4 is at basically the beginning of the climb up the Godspike. So you have to go number 4 and then number 5, and if what Erasmus is telling you right now is true, and it is, because this is part of the clock that has been going on in the background as a villain,
Uh-oh.
he's gotten to the Godspike.
Oh shit.
Not good.
We've only got 2 of the 5 things.
I think that if you go to get, I only think he has the one that is in the top of the God Spike. I think if you get to the sea woods, the Blood Falls, you should be able to get what was there before he does. If you're going after the lantern, I think you still have time to do that before he can reclaim that, because it's being guarded by something. I know it's being guarded by something.
Wasn't
would
expecting
be,
to. Oh, sorry.
So that would make the sea woods the most endangered then?
Well, the sea woods has its own guardian. And you're going to put together some things in your brain, Nuven.
Mm-hmm.
That guardian is probably guarding the thing instead of the seawood. And that's why the water quality has gone down. Because they've had to shift their focus.
Oops. So Niven might bring that up then.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you as the DM, I don't have that adventure prepped yet.
Wait, which one?
The one in the Seawood.
Sea.
Okay.
At least not all the way. We can go there if you want and start it. But I have the tower already. And Erasmus says that that one should be fine. I think it's the same sort of situation as the climb up the tower out in the sea. That the Emperor can't get to it, so he took the easier one.
Then we should probably continue on to the seamount and then shift focus to the seawoods.
Yes, I think that's the best thing to do.
There's going to be a very large Imperial presence in the Seawoods.
And going up the God Spike, I would imagine. Why don't you leave one of your treasures here with Lady Almothea so she can keep it safe?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm immediately thinking about.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Chalice is gonna glance over at Almathea to see, try and judge how she feels about that suggestion.
If
the
you
last time I trusted a matriarch to leave a treasure makeout behind.
Revenge.
She actually looks a little apprehensive. I don't know if you should...
it seemed that
Well, if you bring all of the treasures up to the God Spike, you'll just be delivering them to him.
It is true, though I would rather not draw focus here while we are still gathering them. Maybe once we have them all in hand, or enough of them anyways, then we can shift focus elsewhere and just kind of glance at the party.
Yeah, Lady Almathea does not seem thrilled with that suggestion. She actually looks at him and goes, "That would bring focus here."
Yeah.
And as you already know, because I've let you into my confidence, that is not a good idea.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
If we bring them anywhere, we should bring them someplace safe. Someplace that's far removed from everything, someplace they wouldn't expect to find them.
Also tilts his head up and goes, "Are you suggesting the floating island?"
Yeah. And it's not just because I'm curious to know what it's like where there's other people who are like me. Now that I know that there are other people who are like me, it's just, but if they're far removed, they probably know some things that other people don't. No one is able to reach them very often, so these things would be more safe there. And not a lot of you other guys can fly.
You would have to get their permission first, and see if they're at all comfortable with that.
Well, to be quite frank, I think they kind of owe me some permission to go into my home, which I've never seen. And maybe they owe me a few answers to some questions, like, why'd they just leave me alone down here? And why do they think they can be removed from everybody else?
I don't disagree, Miss Tato.
And all this is probably affecting them too, because nothing is really completely removed from the rest of the world. So if they're just sitting up there on their stupid rock, floating in the sky above everything, thinking that they're above everything, they're in for a rude awakening when this does come to their door. So yeah, I think maybe they need to listen to what we have to say.
I gotta say, Toss is looking at Tato with some wide eyes. This is the most coherent he's heard her bury it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Dubin's like nodding along, but has that like impressed, like, oh, all right then.
Like everybody's a little impressed.
Who turned her brain on? Not to be mean.
No.
Brain.
Literally, bird brain is her character concept.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there like a little scene in SpongeBob where you get a view inside Patrick's head and finally the plug enters the socket and his brain turns on?
That sounds right.
Just
Yes.
Like a
jostled,
SpongeBob gag.
jostled her enough that the wire is connected.
Fucking bastard wires. Anyways, Toss is just going along. Yes, I think we have a very good argument for posting them, but it is sadly, or not even sadly, it is ultimately their choice, no matter how much we might feel otherwise.
Well, let's make them question that choice a little bit. Let's make this not easy for them, because everyone's been letting them off the hook by just letting them sit up there without facing consequences for stuff that they've done. And, you know, responsibilities they've let go. So maybe we should say, hey, there's some consequences. Some people are going to come annoy you for a bit.
Sounds like you're trying to charge them for child support.
I like
I mean-
this, Tina.
Where's my
This girl got
inheritance,
bite.
damn it?
Where the fuck's my support? Nocte!
Maybe it's not fun going from foster home to foster home, huh? Maybe it's not great.
Me thinking more soberly of Fresh Prince. Why don't you want me, man?
Oh, God, that episode wrecked me as a kid.
Maybe being told that you're not allowed to fly in here your entire life is a bit hard when you have two big wings and you want to fly all the time. And he could have been with people who knew what to do with all that, and no one knew what to do with that. So you're just, you know, I think they have some things to answer for, is my thing. I think we need to make them understand that they've got responsibilities too. That's my point. I think I was getting a little off track at the end there, but I stand by it.
I guess we have a destination after the seafoods. Since I don't think walking the rest of these to the God Spike, even if we would claim one of the God Spike ones for our own, is good idea.
Well, you have kept them safe for this entire time. I guess I was just a little paranoid.
It is, to be fair, considering everything that is mounting against us.
If that was everything, Sir Erasmus, if you wouldn't mind, I'm still holding confidence with my 2 retainers and their party. I would enjoy it if you returned to your own duties. You get the feeling that Lady Almathea is not thrilled with this guy just barging in here.
Also, she didn't fucking invite him.
Erasmus is raising some red flags today.
Need that gift. Where is it?
Really leaning on that hospitality.
He,
Like,
What's
sir,
wrong
you know,
with the name Erasmus? That's a perfectly trustworthy name.
it's fine.
I got nothing
Doesn't
against
sound
the
like
name
an evil
Erasmus.
wizard.
I got nothing against the name Erasmus. I do
Street
have some questions
Erasmus
about
Tritaro.
saying, hey, the MacGuffins, why don't you leave them in this convenient spot?
Yeah, that's a.
For safekeeping.
So granted,
For some
Like,
reason, I
the-
just
the
feel like
Selene
a
would not-
bastard could really use that against a player.
You should, yeah.
Oh, really well. Why do you say that?
like, I don't think the Selene would make it easy on him or anyone, but like, yeah, that is weird.
Are you so suspicious of your own spells being used against you?
I should be telling you not to use player knowledge here, but, you know.
That's what he means.
I'm absolutely not. Like, I'm absolutely not. Towson has no suspicion of Mr. Erasmus. Me, the player, is like,
Well, you should have
Towson doesn't
suspicions
fucking
of
know
Erasmus.
anything. He's just like, yeah,
Oh, Lady Almathea is showing suspicions of Erasmus.
Yeah. That's my tip off.
Never
But
said-
she's kind of like, okay, you can leave now, and I'm like, we don't like
never
him.
said Towson was smart.
Toss
Never
is
said he was
smart.
smart.
We keep
is
using the
a
term
smart-
himbo for him.
We do.
He's not a himbo. He's
Yeah,
fucking
I
twig.
don't think he's big enough to be a himbo.
That's right.
He's a
Like,
smart boy.
Remember, there was that whole chart they made
Not
defining
stupid.
the
but,
different
like,
levels that a person has to be a himbo.
He's not quite a vapid twink, but like, he has moments.
I apologize for using the wrong nomenclature.
It's fine. Twink bug.
Important to preserve the linguistic integrity of the word himbo.
So,
God
Lady
fucking damn it.
Lady Almathea, kind of basically dismisses this guy, and he kind of is flustered, but he bows himself out of the room. She waits a couple seconds with her ears still perked up, listening. She goes, "Is he the one that gave you this task?"
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's
Um,
him.
Yes. It was Erasmus by way of the council, and they seemed in favor of it.
Erasmus is a cowardly little weasel.
Damn.
Rocks back in his chair like, oh shit.
We're talking figuratively right now, right? I don't need to hear. I don't know if I can be prepared for another revelation about a person's true genealogy.
No, this is very much figuratively.
No, the only people who would, you could physically call weasels would not take that as an insult. They'd be
Yeah.
very proud of that.
Probably not the cowardly part.
Yeah, no, they'd probably already be in your face.
Excuse
Okay.
you, we weasels
It's
are
all be
proud
like-
warriors.
A pragmatic little weasel.
No,
Ow.
Erasmus is truly just a coward. I would do not leave those things with anybody but yourselves.
Agreed.
Yes, yes, ma'am. That means we're going to have to find a better idea than simply depositing them on the flying island. I mean,
Yeah, I
the
didn't actually think it
location's
would stop there, but
the location is good, but we need someone in confidence that could actually watch them other than just hoping.
Do we know anyone?
That we could trust outside of this group, not explicitly. Anyone else we've met has been temporary, and that is not enough time to exactly validate them for objects of potential world-changing caliber.
well, I think so far we're doing a pretty good job of it.
Yes, the lady brings up a good point of we should not happily walk these directly into the Emperor's pocket.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I was thinking of keeping them away from the Emperor.
You might. Oh, that is a more obvious thought than I think we should probably just ask the Vardiger if anyone is willing to watch all of them once we gather them.
Hmm.
And if anyone, they are the least likely to use them in any regard.
And
And
like
we
their
could
whole thing seems to be
backtrack-
guarding this sort of stuff, so I feel like that's within their wheelhouse.
We could backtrack to the Sphinx. We know the not the Reich, wrong game. We know
Same
that
difference.
we know that Carnival doesn't have good luck with them.
Or we could ask more than one of them. Like, for example, see if Byaku is willing to team up with his siblings, or maybe the Sphinx offer room and board for another.
There's Amit too. Well, you seem to like a good
Yes.
scrum.
That Yamat would definitely be a potential. Or even more than one of them if we can manage it. I am not exactly sure how antagonistic they are towards each other. Like this, basically not many records of Vardarger fighting like outside of like maybe having fun, right?
The Vardiger keep apart from each other out of the fact that they're mostly solitary. They don't fight as a rule. They also
Makes
don't
sense.
go near each other's territory as a rule. You're not entirely
So,
sure why. You've never gotten a straight answer to that.
Well, no harm in asking. Potential harm in asking, but you know.
Yeah, it depends on
slightly
who we
pissy.
ask of it.
A slightly pissy Vardiger's better than one that's trying to throw a boulder at their sibling.
Mhm.
But yeah, that might be our best bet, especially if perhaps we ask the wild Vardiger guarding the wind, the floating island specifically to watch over it. Or simply back, go back to Byako, or even ask the Wild Vardiger to send it to Byako, since they apparently have ways to send objects to each other, or messages.
True.
They're not quite completely solitary, but they do stay in their own little patches. Um,
No, I like listening to your plan. Is
That's
that
the-
all you have?
space. Yeah.
So then I'm gonna call this interlude scene with Lady Almathea closed, and we'll move on to the next scene. I'm gonna say that you can stay in the inn for free and head out tomorrow to go wherever you're going. Does that
Nice.
sound good to everybody?
Hope so, boss.
Yeah.
Cause I hope so. Boss lady's pay is our paycheck. Be weird if we also had to pay for staying in the place she fucking put us.
Yeah.
Get with the union.
The worker's onion.
Oh, Tito, how are you feeling?
Bad. You know, my entire life I thought I was just kind of a stupid, incompetent humongrel who never did anything right. And now I find out that I'm not even a humongrel at all, and that there are other people like me who might have understood why I was having trouble with everything all the time, and maybe have been able to help, and they just haven't been in my life anymore because they're too busy sitting on their stupid fucking rock.
I didn't think you were stupid or incompetent.
Yeah.
Have we ever heard her curse before?
I don't think so.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think
Tato.
you've ever seen Tato visit distressed.
Yeah.
No.
New and like
We ever-
kind of.
Like we've seen her scared and flustered, but never angry.
Yeah, this is new. Newman like pats her on the shoulder, goes, "You are extremely confident. You kept us going when it just came down to me and you fighting Ammit."
That's true.
Okay. I'm going to say that you're having this conversation as you cross the bridge to leave town.
Mhm.
And you hear voices at the gate.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Okay. Just moving just a little carefully as they approach.
I'm looking to forge an alliance.
Oh no.
It's you.
Hmm.
Wait, when did you join the call? I didn't hear.
Literally just now.
I know.
Kill her!
Mythandris. Hmm.
Alright.
Hello, it is I.
The belt regalia.
Tato is immediately broken out of her anger by the presence of a new person.
One you recognize.
You met.
All of you recognize.
What?
They are
Yeah. Just asking.
they are not allowing her in because she is still in her Carna-built armor.
Girl, you lucky they didn't try to kill you.
I
Yeah.
I've been slowly forming a resistance, and what's the place called again?
Which place?
The city, these people.
It's the city of the Seleni.
Yeah.
And the Seleni are not much can stand up to you. But if you are unable, I also wanted to extend a warning that things are not going well. And If you need to
Nora-
keep yourselves safe, I understand.
Nora, what's your character called again?
Alicia. Alicia Crimzeal.
They're gonna chime up.
Sorry, keep going if you're acting. I'm looking for a specific photo.
Okay. If it's not, it is not safe for you, then I merely wish to give you warning that things are bad, and if it continues this way, you will need to keep yourself safe.
Very noble of you, Crimzeal. Calls a voice through the door, I guess.
Yeah, the guards are just kind of looking down at you from two of these towers, and you can't hear or see who's just spoke up, but you recognize the voice.
Quince.
Yeah. Boss, it's going to wave like flag down the guards. It's like, you can let us through. She does not mean us harm, I believe. And even if she did, we have the far greater numbers.
They'll nod and
Basically, just like telling the guards.
they'll nod and they'll open the doors, and the Seleni know that the doors are more for show. It has one of those rainbow barriers in between to stop anybody from coming through. So you can walk through from this side just fine, but if Alicia tries to push in, she'll get knocked back on her ass.
Try it.
Alicia sees the doors go
I
down and
imagine it's like a minute or two.
it looks back at the guards like a. Am I? Audience? You look at the guards like, is this yes, no?
You may not enter the city. We are allowing your acquaintances out.
Understood.
We appreciate your warning, but as of this moment, we
Go fuck
cannot. That threw me off, Tiki. It's basically what they're trying to say, but trying to say it more politely.
What did GT say?
How to diplomatically say "go fuck yourself"?
Oh.
We appreciate your warning, but as of this moment, go fuck yourself.
We cannot promise any alliance at this moment.
Of course.
And
Thank you
when
for
they
your
open the
time.
doors, you see 4 familiar people walking through the weirdly aggressive rainbow.
She looks very. What?
What?
She's thinking of
Oh, so he
sees
goes a little
you
wave.
guys and is like, oh, how long has it been?
Less than a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perhaps 5
Oh,
days.
yeah. Okay. I wasn't
I've started an entire counter-revolution like in 5 days? What the fuck happened?
You
haven't-
basically just got the soldiers that you got from the last town.
It's not huge.
Really
but, like,
intensifying the Dinobot and Beast Wars Episode 2 vibe.
hey, you gotta start somewhere. I wasn't expecting to see you all again so soon.
Or your us
It's-
you.
Wasn't expecting to see you at all again.
This was on our way. Hello, Lady Alicia.
What's your name again, Raven?
Toss it.
Hospit?
It's a, yeah. It's like a tacit or.
Or faucet.
Hello,
Pass the town.
Faucet.
Toss
It is good to see you.
It's unexpected, but
Yeah.
pleasant.
I'm glad it's pleasant and not distasteful.
You have not given us a reason to consider it distasteful.
That is good, but given circumstances, I'd understand still being
Should
nervous.
probably see about passage, changing your armor a bit if you wish not to get fired upon.
I recognize that, but it double-edged sword, as they say.
What's that?
Double-edged sword, as they say.
Are you attempting to infiltrate?
But not. My decisions are not yet fully known, so I can take advantage of the position I held for a while longer. At least amongst some.
I see.
I'm attempting to gather more soldiers to my side. Continue what I was doing last time we met. And not many are in as good a place to resist than Miss Lenny.
I'm just gonna move you to the map real quick so we can see where exactly you are. You're right here.
Well, we found out one group is really good at resisting, apparently. They're in a great place to resist.
Oh?
Yes. Got a nervous
You do
glance
not
over
need-
at Tato.
You do not need to tell me if you don't want to.
Like, it was all sorts of fucking things that they don't want to deal with because they live on a fucking island in the clouds.
What?
There goes
Not-
the.
It's not due to sensitivity in your direction or worry. It's just kind of side glances at Tato very obviously. It's like there's things going on.
Sorry.
What troubles you,
No,
Tato?
no, Miss Tato. Your anger is justified.
Hey, what troubles you?
It's nothing. We have important business. We gotta get all the things again and make sure that they get someplace safe so that no one can take them, which is a pretty hard question because, man, they were already guarded pretty dang well.
And we have some. Oh, excuse me. Some intel on the Emperor who has managed to climb the God Spike, and likely has claimed one of the items we seek.
Hmm.
That leaves
Uh,
a few remaining.
What do I know about this, Kelly? Anything?
About the
That would
Emperor
explain
in
this
the
to me.
God Spike, or what?
Yeah.
No. You, as far as you know, whatever the hell this war is about, it's focused over here on the mountains of Iker Island. That's why everybody thinks that this war started in the first place. Why the Emperor's in the God Spike. That's weird to you.
Why is the Emperor in the God Spike?
There is an item of some legend and folktale there that likely craves its power. We were alerted that he was on a quest or something to obtain several of these.
See. The trouble.
Does the name Erasmus ring any bells?
God,
No.
Sure.
I'm afraid that name is unfamiliar to me.
He was an individual working with the council who pointed us in the direction of these items. And
Kind of a
has
weirdo.
maybe not have had as much well, he's starting to seem sketchy, I guess. Oh, lovely clock. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Stefan.
that's-
I've told you that this clock has been ticking in the background. I didn't tell you or show you how much it was because I didn't have this particular clock ready. There it is.
Like that.
Like nothing.
That's not good.
I don't
That's
think
a
you can
lot of
destroy it,
sections of
Jen.
that clock.
I'm going to be hopeful and say that's until he claims the God Spike one.
One of those was one of those ticks, yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Kelly.
That's
I love you.
all,
Fuck off.
that's all extremely concerning.
It's 2/3 full, and we only have 2/5 of the items.
Where,
So I guess
where, are
it's-
you, where are you headed now?
Newman just
You-
kind of narrows her eyes at you suspiciously because she's been silent this whole time.
If
Dude.
you don't want to tell me, I'm not going to make you. I made my position clear, but I understand you do not. If you still don't trust me, I do not blame you.
So she's gonna outright say it. You're going to the spire in the ocean. What's it? Mythandris?
Mythandris, yeah.
Mythandris. Mythandris.
Oh,
That is the closest we can approach.
Sure.
I didn't notice how close the sea woods were to the God Spike. I don't fucking like that at all.
Yep.
Bitches. It's a lovely place for an ambush.
well, you need some help getting there.
A boat would be lovely.
Would I be
Oh.
able to assist with that?
We have a boatman.
Yeah, we have a boatman.
Yeah, you have a boatman available to you. Shady is
okay.
not here, though, so...
Shady.
Auto
There's a
pilot.
boat
We're just gonna use him for his boat.
somewhere in the sky.
God.
He's feeling very quiet as he's boating far too high.
Right. We have a ship chartered, so to speak, an ally you
Right.
might find useful for one of your cause, when they aren't busy.
Oh, that could be useful. I'm trying to sway more soldiers for cause.
Is much luck with that, I guess. It's just like with a tone of like, you're not gonna get many.
Look, I have to believe that some of my companions, former or otherwise, aren't so willingly committing atrocities.
It may not be a matter of willing, Lady Alicia. It may simply be a matter of the Emperor is more terrifying than their morals are weighing.
Their morals are what they have, damn it.
though I agree, objectively, mortals do not feed you, nor do they not, keep you alive.
No,
But yes, I do agree with you. Without some form of morality, it is a very thin existence.
Yes, thank you, Dizzy.
yeah.
He knows where everyone lives.
So
I pay taxes. They know where I live.
it's at this moment that you are going to get a little from your radio.
Oh shit. Yeah. He does the whole like fidgets really hard, nearly drops the fucking pack or whatever he has. Like, oh god. Okay.
Can I catch it before you lose it?
He doesn't drop. He doesn't like fully drop the bag. It is definitely caught. He's not that much of a fumble. But like, this is definitely. Oh god! I need to get the damn thing out. Like, gets it like it nearly slips, but like he has, from hold on it, just like, yes, hello.
And it's going to be Lady Almathea's voice on the other end. She's going to night toss it.
Yes, ma'am.
If she is an ally, she may accompany you. We're not going to be able to keep this secret very much longer, anyway.
His ears flick up at that, and he just looks slowly back towards the gate, like, I was not aware they could, view us so clearly from here.
She clearly knew that Erasmus was coming way before he even cleared the gates.
Yeah.
She has some.
Yeah, I'm aware she's
bullshit.
probably very powerful.
Listen, she's a beautiful unicorn woman played by Kate Blanchett. She can do shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm aware and Tosset is aware, but being aware and seeing it is different.
It's true.
He's the one to, yes, my lady, I understand. And though maybe not everything is understood, I do believe she is. Sorry.
Sir, what are you doing?
It's all the same.
She's suddenly a luchador. Just suddenly a
With a
giant pink
rock.
luchador.
With a rock, Jen, I will cane you. Anyways, sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Threw me
I
right
should
the
be
hell off.
apologizing.
I looked away and there was suddenly a pink luchador on my fucking screen.
Completely derailed my train of thought. It is in the fucking crevasse. You have derailed it. You fucking in the dark of the nighted it. It's gone.
In the dark of the night, I was tossing and turning. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyways, sorry.
I swear to God, if that gets stuck in my head, I'm going to be angry.
Whoa.
Stop it!
The night that I had was as bad as could be.
Anyway, sorry.
It is good to see you're all still alive and well, at least.
Yes, we are doing fairly well.
You're doing just fucking great. Sorry.
That would be the
recent
first time you've
news-
ever heard Alicia. Tito's never sworn before.
Alright.
She's been doing it.
Yeah, but like, Alicia hasn't been here for it.
That's true.
Yeah. But I've also only met you guys once before, so I don't know if that's
You
out
know
of
what the
character or
norm
not.
is.
Probably the nervous glances each time she does it might tell you something.
That's true.
Not
That's
the-
true.
Not the
you
blue bird
seem-
of happiness right now. She's the green bird of envy.
Are you all right? You seem
Castaway of Rage.
more upset than the last time we met.
Hello. closes her eyes and takes a deep, slightly trilling breath. I am good. I am fine. I am doing okay.
Good. Did you... I mean, I know you didn't really believe me last time, but have you found anything else out about whether it's about being a humongrel or not?
Wow. Really? You just gotta say that?
Put your finger
No, we
right
talked-
on the button.
Yeah, we talked about it last time, remember? Because Alicia
No,
was like, I've never
you-
seen a humongrel with your, like, specific layout of features.
And that's what Newman said in character. He's like, wow, you're just gonna come out and say that right now?
Oh, but it was... we talked about it last time we had been together?
I'm good. I am fine. I'm doing well.
Here I put my foot in my mouth.
There's a
Nope,
solid.
everything's okay. Everything's fine.
See, there's a solid minute for Toss that remembers he still has the crystal on and just slowly tilts his eyes down towards it, like, lovely that my boss has heard all this. And just like, my lady, was there anything else you wish to divulge?
We do offer free therapy.
The only problem is there's 200 of us left, so we all know each other.
We're all sick of each other. We need new problems to diagnose.
Just to point out something, the place that I grew up is considered one of the smallest towns in the area. It has 400 people.
Mm-hmm.
There is more people there than there is this entire race.
200 people is not a lot.
There was more
No.
people in
No.
my third grade class. Not
Yeah,
class, but grade.
It's not, like, as bad as it could be yet, but we are definitely in a problem.
Yeah, that's 200 people is it's going to be very hard to avoid extinction numbers.
Like, humanity...
Yeah.
The lowest humanity got was, they estimated was like 50,000.
And it
that's why
fucked
we
us
have-
up.
Why we have less genetic diversity than a single troop of chimpanzees does.
The benefit of this being a magical created race is that I can skip over that.
Yep. But still, it's not a good place to be in.
Yeah, no.
Like, they're
There's
also
other
very intelligent.
continents, too.
They could probably, like, as long as they keep records, they're fucking fine.
So,
Yeah, they're
I-
fucking fine if they keep records.
There's other continents, so there might be other Soleti out there still.
Maybe.
possible. It's
I am
just
not
very hard
compelled
to
by
get
the
off of
idea-
this continent.
It's not good, and that's actually also weighing on Teto right now. She's just focusing on the other thing a little bit more, but like finding out her good friends are in really deep trouble as a species is not great either.
I guess she knows a thing or two about being alone.
Oh.
Yeah, that's horrifying actually.
I told you I was about to fuck you up.
And Newman's
Hello.
just extra pissed about everything, about the Emperor shit.
We don't have a repertoire, but it is not to keep things bottled up. It can lead to harm for yourself and those around you.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I'm going to call this scene here. You have been you've been cleared to go on this little leg of their journey with them if you would like, Alicia. So
Yeah.
Just as a small little aside, is like just sometime during the day,
It'd be nice.
just gonna lean over and just be like, "We really need to get Tito some more chocolate soon."
So I
I will
imagine
give Tito some chocolate.
all you have to do is roll me once on the chart for a D10, and you'll be on the ship. And then you'll have to roll me a D. What's the for the thing here?
12?
12. Yeah.
Should Nora roll it, being the guest?
Yes.
Show us the water encounters.
Let it
D12.
be-
I need a
Let it be
D10
her-
and then a D12.
D10?
D10 and then a D12. Okay. You don't.
5, 6.
You don't
Hey.
hit anything. Good job.
Hey!
You did it.
I'm good luck!
You do have to fight to get her on the ship because Shady's pirate is not thrilled.
Uh-oh.
He's
Sorry, this is. She's infiltrating.
I
But
think
that's not the case where it's like, oh no, I'm with them.
Yeah,
I get
and
it.
Newman will like take aside Shady's Latika, because he was a Latika too, right?
yeah. That's why he doesn't
And
like the
take the
Emperor.
captain aside, and be like, "Yeah, I don't like her either, but she's rebelling, so I'll keep an eye on her. Don't worry about it. She's my responsibility
Besides-
right now."
Emergency rations.
Oh, you better keep an eye on me.
Mm.
Alright, she's only gonna be
It
on the
was-
ship for
said that.
2 seconds anyway. So, okay. They start
That
killing
was
each
not
other,
something she
maybe
said, that's
that'll...
something I said.
No, yeah, I mean... If they start killing each other, maybe that'll, speed things along for us.
Where was
Exactly.
Fury last time?
Okay. So, you arrive on this island, and it's it's not just the tower, it's a full city. It used to be a full city anyway. It's not as wrecked as Broken Reeds, but you can see where time has started to, nobody's maintaining the buildings, so ivy has started growing on the outsides. It's incredibly silent. The only sound is
It is.
rustling of leaves and the faint humming of the same barrier
Okay.
around the tower.
This is a Selene city, yes?
Yes, it is abandoned. It says it's like all the buildings are fucking grown over. Like,
Yeah. Alright.
The good people aren't here to eat it all.
I completely forgot to do something. Before you left, Lady Almathea would have taken both Tosset and Contra aside and said, what you're seeking is in the tower. You'll have to speak the words to get through it or get into it. The tower wizards only allowed people to know the entrance code. How to get up and down through the floors, you'll have to figure out when you get there. But to enter, you'll have to push your hand against the barrier, and you're going to have to roll a thing to do that, and say, I seek the light of knowledge in Selene.
Mhm.
So only one of you two can do it.
gotcha.
So you're going to have to tell me how you're going to push your hand against the barrier and keep it there long enough to say, I seek the light of knowledge. I completely forgot to have her take you aside and do that. He's still there.
What?
We just got like a quick flashback as we're like walking towards this.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the second abandoned Selene city I've seen, right?
It's much newer than the other one.
Yeah.
It's just... all of the structures are still sound. There's just a lot of greenery growing on the outside. It hasn't started
This
to
was
crumble.
abandoned. Broken Reeds was
Broken Reeds was
Like,
also abandoned.
Broken Reeds was also swarmed by monsters. Yeah, like I don't think the situation was different because it was swarmed by monsters, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's why your numbers are less than they used to be.
Another abandoned Selene city. Are things? What are things? Are your people all right?
They're doing great. Everything's going great.
I am at. Oh, shifty eyes.
That was in character. Like, oh, it is all right to cry if you need to.
So,
Foolish
let's-
to claim otherwise.
Let us move forwards.
yes, let us start the mission.
As you
I
walk through the city, there are no creatures to bother you. It's actually a little upsetting how dead it is.
Like no birds or anything in the trees, no
Nothing.
insects,
Absolutely nothing on this island is alive.
just plants.
so eerie.
Of the plants, yeah. Would Tosset know the history of that?
I would say you would know about this. This is where basically, Selene that had higher magic powers than the other ones, like, went and lived and studied. It was also, kind of a guard outpost with all of that magical power aimed at one of their more aggressive neighbors. Let me show you on the map again where this is
Gotcha.
positioned. It's right here. And, you know, right across from there is that. So they can't be approached from the sea to get to their capital building
Gotcha.
without passing them. As for why there's nothing alive beyond
guessing
the
it's the
plants, you're not sure.
Okay.
What happened? Are you at liberty to say what happened here?
Don't know what happened here.
That's well.
This island was an outpost. Many of our mages and he's about to say magic singer catches himself. Sorcerers were held out here and to work and essentially an eye on our neighbors.
See.
I guess we're just kind of walking
Some
on.
kind of magical act. Would explain black animal. Magic gone awry.
What was it?
A magical accident of some kind. It would explain. It could explain the lack of animal. Magic gone awry. Disrupt ecosystems.
Does seem to be
we
happening a lot
hear
around.
or sense anything like Are we hearing any like magical off tune or like weirdness?
It's mostly what you know, it's kind of that comforting background noise that you get in Selene settlements. But every once in a while, there's not quite a shriek, but something like something not physically but mentally
like a
drags
sour
its
note to the music.
yeah, it like something drags a claw across your eardrums. It's more of a feeling than a sound.
Lovely.
Getting poked in the brain by a
Okay,
demon.
yeah, his,
I love describing the ways that
Like, his ears
music
definitely
can
do
fuck up.
it's like Toss's ears definitely flick down and just something not quite, but it is not within my experience to say what.
Well,
Is it coming from the direction?
The closer you get to the tower, actually, the less that happens.
Oh,
Interesting.
What? Sorry, your mic like censored whatever you tried to say there, Raven.
yeah, the timing was
I
actually.
just did okay.
Oh, I offer my protection for as long as I am able.
Thank you, Lady Alicia.
You don't need to use honor, but thank
It's just like it's just a moment where he looks lost because he uses it with everyone.
you. That's how I talk.
It is.
I'm gonna
Look around before we head directly to the tower. Sorry.
I'm gonna say if you do, you find absolutely nothing. Nobody left anything behind, not even furniture. Not even little trinkets like there was in Broken Reeds.
Like, it
This was
Like
very
this
much a
was a-
planned
wasn't meant to.
evacuation.
Okay. So it looks like evacuation and not looting.
Yeah, they left on purpose.
I wasn't mentioning like looting. There's just like look around, just just look around to see if there's anything we could figure out. Like if anyone tried to loot, Toss would.
No, I wasn't saying we were looting. I'm saying, did it look like this place was picked
Yeah.
clean by looters who came after it was evacuated?
No, it just looks like it was an evacuation. They took everything and just left the shells of the buildings as they were.
Find
So
out like the Grinch on Christmas Eve.
The more
Even a crumb, the size of a mouse.
the more you explore, both you and Contra toss it, you kind of get the feeling that the sour note is the echo of grief that the people here had to leave.
Still echoing after all this time.
It's such a profound emotion. It stained the lake.
yeah. Alicia is like, as we're
Oh,
exploring,
Like a little.
you
What were you saying, Raven?
I thought Nora was talking.
you might need to give your next question that right.
No.
Well,
Okay. Am I still cutting out randomly?
No, it
So
seems
far, so
better.
good. Yeah, so far you're good.
Okay. Like once that minor mystery has been somewhat sated, Toth is just gonna turn, direction to the tower. It's like we should probably focus on the tower. We apparently running out of time.
Time? Oh, right.
Yes.
Whatever's going on there.
So,
Okay.
to tower.
So either you or Contra, explain to me how you're going to hold your hand against this barrier that usually knocks you away. You can both do it at the same time if you want. You just have to describe the roles you're going to give me.
Yep. Beth's just gonna look at her, just like, do you want to try it? You're much sturdier than I am, but do you want to try and force through, or?
I have a feeling that forcing through is not the right answer.
I
She's
don't
going
think
to
there's much in the
try
way of
to-
finesse we can do.
Carefully put her hand up to it. I'm not sure what you want me to roll.
Well, for a role like this, I'm basically asking you what attributes you want to use to make the role, and then how you're going to make that happen. Basically, like, give me a visual of how you're doing it. Like, for an example, if you're going to use double willpower, you would be like pushing your hand against the magical force and trying to force that back. If it's double might, it's just you using your physical strength to try to push through the magic so you can say the opening phrase.
Okay. Right. Well,
But like with you rolling primary and me trying to add to it, or vice versa.
So it'd be like one of the preset rolls, yeah?
Oh, you can
Or
use the where it says on the sheet at the very back
Mhm.
under roles. There's just a configurable role. You can put in whatever two that you would like. You just have to give me a reason for why that would work.
yeah, I got you. We'll do this. I'm sorry, I'm thinking a little bit.
It's okay.
Oh no, how dare you think?
How
Yeah.
how dare you?
Stop fucking doing that.
I might just do effort because but she is going to pin her ears back and give focus very intensely and try to press her hand harder against the barrier while she speaks the passphrase.
Okay. Oh, that's more than enough. You don't even need Tosset's help.
Contra strong.
So you watch Contra basically go up to this barrier, put both of her hands on it, and speak in a language that I don't think you've heard them converse in.
Nope.
I don't exactly know how to explain it. It's like they're singing, but all you hear is musical notes. There's no, words.
Oh.
And then the shimmering, rainbow aurora kind of, goes down, and you see a doorway. It's just an open doorway, and you can walk into the tower.
Yeah.
Where is the tower?
Contra flex her hands a little bit and be like, that felt strange.
Okay, so you would be coming in here on the only place that you can see. There is a flowing well here. The water, again, isn't as clear as, what was in the desert, the Great Crater, but it's clean. It's clean enough.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna say, yo, Selene, we just move in with the turtle people. It's the fucking plan. They'll fix our water issues, and then we'll make sure no one harshes or mellow.
They got good grass.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you do not notice any stairs. There is no stairway. What you do notice is this magic circle and this kind of this big orbs, just kind of head height there. And like Lady Almathea says, you're going to have to figure out how to move on.
Okay. Can you, like, study this magic circle to try and figure out its purpose? Or glean something from it?
For you, it's a kind of a basic insight roll. Because you've seen these kinds of things before as a Selene.
Okay. My insight's not great, but I can take a stab at it.
It's not a very high roll for you.
How about a 7?
That's enough, actually. Like I said,
Woo.
It's not high. You would start probably by pressing your palm against the orb and saying something in Selene.
Or like floor 1 or something.
Mhm.
Okay. As soon as you do that, 3 like buttons flash around the orb there, and they keep flashing in a pattern. And it's a basic Simon Says, basically.
Okay.
Give me a check to
Stop it,
follow the
twist it.
pattern. Anybody can do this check to follow the pattern. It's an insight check.
Double
Who wants to
insight.
take?
Yeah.
Who wants to take? Because my insight's 6s.
I have 8.
I'll try.
Oh.
Newvin is fine.
Nerd.
Stop it,
Fuck, there
twist
she
it,
goes.
pull it.
Jin's got it.
Jan's
Yep.
got it. Alicia would add to that, so it's technically a 15. So you just watch Newvin reach over your shoulder and go, "Oh," and then tap, 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 and whoever was standing there immediately goes to the next floor.
Ah!
So Tossa was sitting right there, just like
So yeah, you and
just toss it, Newvin.
Toss it and Newvin suddenly vanish.
Oh,
What?
I'm going to
Is that supposed to happen?
Contra, you've seen this before. Yeah, that's supposed to happen.
it's fine. It's fine.
So I'm going to let you also figure out that what you have to do because you just saw it
I'll just
happen.
watch them do it.
Just watch them do it. And
Here, I'll let Tato do the game. If it'll help cheer her
What's
up
our
a little
security
bit.
system?
Aw.
so far. Remember, that's only going to the first floor.
Any security system?
Whee!
So you end up here.
Another gun and fountain.
This looks like a... No, that's a table.
It's a table.
It's a table.
chairs.
Oh.
This
That's a
looks like...
Could be the steps to a fountain. I've seen some weird fountains.
It's a stove.
This is pretty clearly a kitchen of some kind.
Okay.
The fire would be easily magically lit. This asset just didn't come with the fire off, so they were practicing basic fire safety. They turned it off before they left.
The gas bill must have been insane, leaving it on all this time.
Yeah, no shit. Uh, and again, no stairs. You're gonna have to figure out how to go up or down.
Okay.
This seems a lot more
No.
inconvenient than just a set of stairs with locked doors.
I agree.
I'm inclined to agree.
I did
I always
mention
thought
this
it'd be
was
really nice to
an
have a house with like multiple stories and just a great big hole.
I
Well,
did
you can
mention this
fly, so.
was, and this place was home to mostly very powerful magic users, correct?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And they do tend to be a bit obtuse the stronger they get. Okay, let's give this floor a look around, just real fast.
Yeah. It, like I said, they just kind of left the fittings and everything in here when they left. They took all the food. There isn't anything else in here but the table, chairs, and the other furniture.
Brazil lights the fireplace.
Explodes. We're all dead.
Just what? Why?
I like. she blushes. I like heat.
You realize you're gonna have to douse that as soon as we leave,
I
right?
will. I know.
No, I'm sorry, I'm just a little confused.
I saw on the fireplace. My instinct was to light the fireplace.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at the circle now. Just like dealing with the fucking pyro lizard.
She's a dragon. What do you want from her?
It's pyro lizard. So, double insight to check out this.
From the context
circle?
clues that everybody else has, gotten from how these magical circles work now, everybody can do a group check to help aid somebody if they want to do a double insight check, but it's not a very high check.
Okay, I will then aid the Newfin.
I will aid the check.
Oh shit, it doubles. It adds a +1, but yeah. Another +1.
So, Nuven, you kind of get the gist of this.
Mhm.
You're guessing that the bottom floors aren't hard to access, considering that puzzle downstairs was not hard.
Yeah, it flashed in sequence, telling us which sequence it was.
And it seems like only the Seleni tongue can make these things work in the first place. So if these two Seleni were not with you, you would not have been able to access this floor at all.
Yeah,
They're
because
the portable batteries
somebody else will lick the panel.
charging out the place.
So for this, you're probably going to go with just something really easy. Up or down.
I push up. There's an up button.
There is no up button. A Seleni will have to push their hands against the thing and say up or down.
Oh,
I guess up.
I'm gonna be nice and say that everybody gathered up there before you did that.
no, it's really even
Yeah,
funnier if once
yeah.
again Toss and Anu and just disappeared.
They need to stop
Just
doing that.
fuck. Contrast to ferry the others across. I imagine they're just like really wrapped up in figuring out these fucking puzzles and shit, and they don't really pay attention till they're gone.
Ooh, comfy cheers.
Yeah, this is definitely probably where, you know that this tower had 3, like, head wizards that stayed in the tower. It's probably where they just hung out. It's like a very comfy living room.
Fucking lounge room.
Huh.
Carpet's probably worth more than most of the houses on this island.
Ooh, ow.
Searching through this room, I'm not going to make you do a roll because it's there's like bookshelves kind of notched into the walls here, and a lot of the books are missing, but there's just like a few rolled up scrolls kind of like discarded because they seem to be like just scraps that nobody thought was important.
Or they're hidden levers.
Alicia, like, as we're, like, exploring, will, like, pick up scrolls and just look at them curiously.
Yeah, toss it. Definitely be looking through the scrolls.
Okay. So, Alicia, you can't really read this. This is a weird language.
Selene, I assume.
Yeah. It looks like it's written in musical notes.
That's cool.
I was gonna ask about that.
I'd be really nice to be fascinated to know how this language works.
What was that?
I'd be fascinated to know how this language works.
It's... I guess if I said it was simple, that wouldn't be helpful, would it?
It's written. It looks like musical arrangements.
Ooh, this one's written in a minor key.
Yeah.
So most of the
It is
notes are, as far as you and Tosset and Contra can tell, are just old Selene reminding themselves how to work the kitchen.
Fucking random ass notes for old people.
And then there's one specific note that is bitching at a Balthazar to clean up his part of the lab or I'm going to punch you in the nose.
Passive aggressive
It's a
roommate
bit of a-
notes left behind.
It's a bit of a snort at that because they're wizards. If you piss a wizard off enough to punch you, it's really funny.
They're fucking old people sticky notes.
That's the vibe
Yeah,
I was going for,
Toss
yeah. Passive aggressive old people.
Toss is he's just hiding his mouth, trying not to laugh as he reads through that one.
And reminding themselves how to use the kitchen. It's basically like it was in the inn back at Nothelmeyer. You put your hand against the orb and speak your order, and it should appear on the tables.
Neat.
Okay. Apparently this has a built-in order feature similar to the inn we stayed at.
Order feature?
Oh, Selenians come with essentially a magical table, and it's a lot harder to explain. Magical diagram that offers you a menu of things you could choose from,
Oh,
and then it would summon it.
it's incredible sounding, man.
Just blinks at us like it's fairly standard.
Yeah, that's basic magic that you're taught as household
Oh.
stuff.
So okay, that's
And so-
me then.
Yeah, that's you. Selene, this is basic magic that
Oh,
they're
it's
taught
for
for, like,
Selene.
housekeeping.
Okay, it's basic
Yeah,
for
this is-
Selene.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Like,
to get
Probably
across the
some of
point
your
that
nobles would have a...
they use magic for a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Mythandris?
It's found in most general places. It's not very complicated magic as far as magic goes.
And again, for Selene.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
that's something so.
Yeah, that is the context for Selene.
Yeah, something so advanced for such an advanced mechanism for an ultimately simple goal isn't really something that
Advanced? It's a
you're
simple
magically conjuring
directional
food.
matrix. Well, it's not like it's coming from nowhere.
Isn't it?
It's not like constructed out of the atoms or shit like that. It's like summoned from elsewhere, right?
Basically, if your kitchen has the correct ingredients, it is kind of basically the invisible servant spell from D&D.
Okay.
You can walk down in the kitchen and watch it just kind of construct itself by floating around like it's in the Magician's Apprentice.
Self-baking cake.
Gotcha.
Newman is sitting in the middle chair and just kind of leans over to the table and just goes, beer.
It's like, I'm not sure if it has any supplies after all this time.
Surprisingly enough, a mug does appear.
Oh my god.
It is completely
Like,
empty.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, like, for a minute, Towson's eyebrows raised to his hairline. It's like, oh. Yeah, I can't imagine they'd leave alcohol behind.
well, here's a relic of your past, I guess. Hands the empty mug over.
Toast to you, empties the... He just turns the mug upside down.
This is. You say this is simple. This isn't simple for us.
We
I mean,
have a very
I
long
knew-
history.
I knew Selene were far more advanced, but like, even for something so simple, it's.
We have a very long history of working with magic. And
Just
if
thinking. Sorry.
if you allow me to brag slightly,
This is. Yeah.
I am much more deficient than most.
No.
Come now, I'm sure deficient is the right word.
Was it?
Come now, I'm sure deficient isn't the right word.
Yes, I am below average when it comes to, magical power of Selene. He's about to explain it and was like, oh, I don't know if I should say this. Like, we're still vetting the Chronobelt. And, like, been cool so far, but, like, I don't know if she's state secret cool yet.
That's fair. I think because you're not as magically gifted as some, means you're deficient.
Newbin, are you going to try to solve the puzzle there?
Oh, I'm just bumping into like a moth and a light bulb.
Yeah, Toss is gonna come over once he sees Newman, like,
Another
pestering
10.
it. Like,
Newman got disappointed by the lack of beer. I was like, okay, I'm done with this room.
oh, no
Done with
beer.
you.
Move on. Alright, I'll
It's no
try and
longer
aid.
interesting.
It's a no on my part.
Okay.
If I have Fabio points, I could fucking
We're really letting
boost
the
that.
mutant Darkblade do the puzzles.
You have
Right?
good insight. Fuck it.
I mean, it's an 8, yeah. so-
Yeah,
Does anybody have a higher insight?
it's better than mine. It's 6s.
I. What is my insight?
He
Okay,
doesn't
no, my
roll
insight
pass.
isn't great, but I can still try.
Yeah, I think
Well,
everybody.
you can just aid Nuven, since Nuven apparently has the highest insight.
Yeah, we can try to aid. Okay.
9.
So far,
Yeah, you
that
have to
is
get a
not
10
high
to give a
enough.
plus.
Yeah. The 10 isn't
I
high
will
enough.
try
by
to
itself.
aid.
Okay.
Okay. Contra and Tato. Okay.
You guys both have 8s as well.
I
That's a +2 to make
Ooh.
that 12.
12.
Is a 12 pass?
A 12 does. Just
Ooh, okay.
for Nuven, again, with the kind of lax security on this place, it's more for, seems like, probably training young apprentices to use the magical apparatuses. But you're going to guess that this one is a little bit more secure than just going up or down. It's probably going to need a specific word.
Is it power, maybe?
Sideways.
Hang on,
Ruckus.
go back through the paperwork and see if one of these idiots wrote it down.
So what they mentioned was kitchen, the tower itself, clean up your bedroom, you little idiot, or lab.
Bedroom and lab are the two we haven't seen.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's try just saying lab then.
Okay. That works.
Hey.
Ah,
Again. This is a... I don't know how many of you have experienced teleportation magic besides this, but it is smoother than anything that you would have ever felt.
Neat.
yeah. Nuven's being dramatic because she doesn't like it just in general.
And I don't know if I've ever experienced that. Is that something that's anything in the Empire?
Or rather, she doesn't like the concept of it.
Having
Yeah,
a bit of a McCoy moment.
So,
Allie?
Don't you start, Jim.
I asked if teleportation magic was anything I've seen before.
Yes, but it's incredibly rough. It feels like you're being, like, oozed out of a toothpaste tube.
Ah, even your teleportation is so much smoother.
Like,
Auto-built teleportation. That just sounds like a bad idea.
yeah, Carnabil, nobody really, that magic and technology is mixed. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's not stable or safe to use. So only a very few people have ever experienced it. And if you experienced it, it's up to you if you actually have now.
Okay.
You took a risk of dying, basically.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. All right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Even your teleportation is so much smoother. It works properly, for one.
This is actually not B.
What?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
Did I not come through?
No.
No.
You're a little quiet.
He just said it's not as well maintained as it should be.
You say that, but these three
Yeah, like-
teleportations alone are.
And Nuven is like looking at her arms like, yeah, like I'm pretty sure I'm missing some scales. Just like paranoid
Oh yeah,
now.
but the teleportation I went through death was a possibility.
Looks to the Saletti. You said it's been less maintained. Is that a possibility? Where's the stairs?
For this one, no. Death is not a possibility with this one.
It's only going up and down
Far more
floors.
decades for that.
Newman presses X for doubt.
You know, both you and Contra know that only going up
We're
and
only
down
going
floors,
up and down.
it's very easy. Going across the continent, maybe.
Teleportation in such short distances is rarely ever an issue. Like, someone would have to sabotage this to a grotesque degree.
I think you are severely underestimating how much more advanced than everywhere else you are.
Okay.
There was a story
Given that you're
one
kind
of
of
the
up.
elders told us as kids or hatchlings to scare us that there was a ritual to teleport to across the continent, but something went bad, and the people that came out, they were all demons fused into one super demon.
The further you try and teleport, the more issues occur. That is just
Short range
standard.
teleportation was a threat.
Arcana Build powers their technology with corrupted crystals, so...
Also,
Well, at the
Carnibelts
moment,
is
we don't
more
really have
worried
any way up other than the teleportation, so I feel like quibbling about it is sort of...
No, I'm not saying I'm not trying to dissuade us from using it. I find this amazing.
I'm trying to dissuade us.
Carnibelts is, so more to the point, Carnibelts is more worried about actually doing things rather than doing it correctly. And more to the point, please do not touch anything in here. It is a defunct lab, but it is still a lab that was hosted some very powerful wizards.
I'm going to point out some things that, maybe even not even the Seleni would have seen anywhere else, since you didn't go through magical training.
Mm-hmm.
This here is an, like an abstract of the planet, this particular gold one right here. And then there's the two moons that you know of, the blue one and the green one. And then there's like this one over here that's white. You know, that one used to be there, but it exploded.
Oh, this is pre-moonfall. Or at least it's a diagram. Yeah, a diagram.
Diagram of what the night sky used to look like.
There's a name for the planetary thing like that, but I can't remember.
There is, but I stumbled.
DZ says it's orrery, which is correct.
Yes, thank you.
Orrery.
The telescope. There's no window for it to look out of. But if you put your eye up to it...
Alyssa goes over and looks through it.
If you put your eye up to it, you just have a circle where you can look outside, and looks like you don't have... She's not moving the telescope, but to you, Alicia, if you, move, it moves your point of view. Like, you could swing all the way around this tower without moving this telescope.
Yeah, that was in character.
And when you pull back, you have a black ring around your eye because these wizards were bitches. Sorry.
I might actually do that because Balthazar is kind of a dick. You get that from the notes.
So does that happen when I pull away? Do I have a black circle around my eye?
Yes.
Yeah, she pulls away and looks back at you with that, not even, oblivious. It's amazing.
It's just a bite to his lower lip.
And most of you have only really seen maps of the entire world. In the abstract for the other continents, you have no idea what are on them. Like, there are no maps that have been drawn that have any features This globe has features.
Hmm.
They still aren't entirely there. You think that the wizards have been using the telescope to zoom in as much as they can to get as much detail as possible, because as far as you know, nobody has ever been to the other continents. You just know they're there.
I go back to the telescope, and I look in the direction of the the place where the Emperor is.
The God Spike?
With your other eye.
That's
The God Spike, yeah.
Spike.
I want to look in the direction of the God Spike.
Do you use your other eye?
No.
So if you zoom in on the
I'm
God
just going to
Spike,
turn her.
You know, it's like she has the thought and like rushes over because it's like a oh fuck kind of thing.
You know, he's just going to turn around and do the and then the telescope's going to explode.
What?
you
I'm joking.
it's basically just a large featureless mountain. You can't see anything. You have the feeling that whatever is going on is inside.
Okay. Yeah, there's like she looks and she's like, damn it.
Okay.
You can try anywhere else, though.
You should consider yourself very lucky that you did not see the Emperor through the telescope and then he pulled a Davy Jones on you.
Yeah, that's another problem.
I'm trying to think
I
what would
look
be
through
like.
that?
Think like
Ooh,
what would
yeah.
be relevant to Alicia to look for.
Tito has to use it.
Oh, but yeah, but yeah, of course.
Ito tries to find the big floating island that was mentioned.
Okay, let me put you back on the continent map real quick. So you swing around and you look over here where Lady Almathea kind of told you that it was over a giant, like, whirlpool.
Mhm.
And as she said, you can kind of see a big thundercloud that doesn't seem natural, and it's just kind of hovering there. And if you like zoom in enough, you can kind of make out the feature of rocky underneath. And then the Vardiger she mentioned swoops across it as you zoom in, and there is something wrong. There is
Something
something
wrong?
attached to it
Uh-oh.
that looks like it's going like underneath the skin by its eyes, and the eyes are not correct. They're glowing red. It looks like there's some
Right.
kind of parasite that has wormed its way into this Vardiger and has turned it into something that it's not.
Oh no, Rayquaza's been infected by Deoxys.
Oh no.
Fucking lovely.
Teto audibly gasps.
What's wrong?
The Vardiger by the floating island that we're supposed to find. It's got
Floating
something.
island? A Vardiger?
There's an island that floats. Keep up. There's something in its eye that's making it look. You know,
think
you know how
it'll,
we've been dealing with people people and things that have been driven berserk and corrupted.
Yes.
It looks like
Or
that.
tiger?
Does that mean anything to me, Callie?
You know what it means when somebody turns into a demon
Yes.
because of effluvium exposure. That doesn't quite
so-
sound like the same thing, because that's usually not a parasite.
That doesn't sound like the fluvium corruption.
Well, I'm not.
the
I don't
demon.
know about things. All I'm saying is, I mean, you look at it and tell me what the hell's going on.
I will.
The parasite might be a result of effluvium, and if that's the
this-
case,
What does this thing? Looking at this thing, does it mean anything to me?
You can see that parasite, and it doesn't look like anything natural. And Tato, you've been studying to be an arcanist, right?
Mm-hmm. I actually took a level in it last time.
You, in the course of trying to figure out that, know that Vardiger can die.
Oh.
They're susceptible to mortal things. It just takes a lot more than it would for some, most mortal things to be killed. So, this kind of magical parasite is something on its own. You're not sure if that's the result of just normal effluvium corruption, or if it's something completely different that you've never seen.
The guardian of my people, who apparently I have, is in trouble, which means that my people are in trouble.
Your people? So, I was right?
Yes, you were right. I'm not actually a humongrel, apparently.
I'm a little sensitive about it right now. Shut the fuck up.
What's that?
Subject.
You all are involved in so much stuff.
Things have progressed since we last met at a very
In
rapid rate.
days!
Yes, Miss Rebel Leader, it has been days.
Okay, fair point.
Well, some of these things seem to have
Like
been
at the
like
giggle
shoes
from
that were
Ruben.
preparing to drop for a while that just dropped recently.
Yeah, it's almost like I've been
Fair.
aiming these shoes for like 2 months.
Yeah, there's a pause where Tossa squints. He's like, "All right, humongrels for shoes."
Some of them.
Like,
Some of them.
there's a moment like, shoes? Who the fuck cares about shoes? Oh,
Some of us
Newbin.
don't have
Alright.
built-in heels.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's got like giant dinosaur feet.
actually,
So, you're not only not a humongrel, you're part of a... Your people live in a floating island.
Yes.
Alright. You're dealing with a crushing blow to your preconceived identity.
Yes.
I understand that.
Tato,
Kind of in the same boat.
Tato, given the state of the Vardiger, it may not have been choice that left you where you were.
What do you mean?
Could be a refugee.
If
I
something
mean-
happened to your protector, you might have been sent. Yeah, you might have been sent away to save you.
We don't know the state of anything.
So then, there's a chance somebody wanted me?
I don't see how that's ever a question.
Potato, I've only met you twice, but I don't see why nobody. I don't see any reason why someone wouldn't want you.
Well, there were
You know-
lots at the foster home.
Do you know
And-
when we met you, you had charmed the was it a king or queen or empress?
Emperors,
Em-
emperors.
Emperor and Empress, yeah.
You had befriended and were invited as guests to the empress and emperor. You were, you're naturally likable, Tito.
There's an entire room of
amazing.
council members who were rather fond of you. There's
This is
us.
very much news to me.
Tito, I'm making up backstory in the Black Alley. I was never adopted either. I was passed over for years. Till I was... Would it have been drafted, or would I have just, like, jumped to joining the military?
Drafted.
The military as soon as I could?
Drafted. As soon as you turn 15, you're drafted.
Gotcha.
Orphans, free soldiers.
Yeah,
State.
I was never...
Neutral.
I was never adopted in my time at orphanage either, and when I hit 15, I was drafted into the military. Sure, no one picked me at the orphanage. That doesn't mean I was any less wanted than someone else. Just because I didn't find the people who wanted to be there doesn't mean they didn't exist. Sometimes we need to look for those people. Sometimes they find us, but they're there. Especially for someone as bubbly and sweet as you.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and give us a little miniature interlude scene here. I'm going to let this scene allow you to make bonds with each other.
Hey!
All y'all bitches sad. We're getting you therapy when this is all said and done.
You're all gross.
Yeah, I'm definitely forming a bond with the Tato.
Newman, despite her trauma, is kind of well adjusted. She just has an anger problem.
Understandably.
Understandably. I'm going to form a bond with Tato. How do I spell your name, Tato?
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
Thank you. You're actually my first bond!
Oh.
You did have a lot of downtime in the first one.
I might actually. Tito's ending up being the first one I maxed out my bonds with because of this.
Alicia will get affection from Tato, because Tato's maxed out the rest of the party, and because Alicia's being very nice.
Yeah, you're getting affection as well. It's like, oh, you know, a kindred soul in several ways.
Yeah. Tato was the last person of the main party for me to max out.
How about you,
My
Contra?
first
I'm apparently very behind on putting bonds with anyone. Contra and Tossa is just one each.
I think
Damn.
you did refuse to do bonds a couple of times, because in character that's what made sense for you,
Yeah.
if I remember right.
Plus, I also have bonds of anger against the Emperor and Black Valor, and also mistrust against Crimzeal.
Which is valid.
Fucking Black Valor.
He's dead now.
They killed him?
He's dead now.
Yeah, we killed him.
Oh,
Yeah!
he did? He's like,
Fucking
okay,
killed him.
What bond did you get, Contra?
Your starter boss?
What?
Mhm.
What bond did you take, Contra?
I'm trying to decide. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have
I
enough
wouldn't
time?
say starter boss. I'd say he was Act 1 bad guy.
Yeah, your starter villain. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
I was
popped up a
trying
few
to kill him.
times.
He's Act 1 wiener, basically.
How'd you finally put him down?
Oh.
Violence.
He was trying to loot the Selenity Broken Reeds, right?
Yeah.
That was how we met, because I heard he was doing something shady, so I came to fuck it up.
He was doing shady? What would Autumn think?
No!
That's it.
No!
That's not.
Autumn would
That's not
probably
fair.
watch.
Oh my god!
Holy shit, ass shady.
Maybe I add an admiration to Nubin, since that is one that I do not have yet at 2.
There's a reason Shady's the boat captain, because everyone wants a ride.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Okay, interlude scene
Yeah, I'm
over. Figure out the fucking puzzle.
Sexy pirates.
Pull the ripcord.
Alright.
Figure out the fucking puzzle and go back to...
Okay. Do a quick sweep of the room to make sure everything's okay, by the way.
Yeah, everything here seems
Oh, yeah. So I do want to do a thing before we move on.
That's fine. Let me resolve
Okay.
what you find in here. All of these various things and bottles are actually empty. They're just colored glass. It seemed like they didn't think it was important enough to take with. A lot. This glowing rock actually isn't anything but a glowing rock. They used it as a paperweight. It looks like. And again, there's another bunch of passive aggressive notes, telling Balthazar to fucking make his bed. You absolute slob.
I'm getting the feeling they did not like this Balthazar.
Seems not.
No. So this is just glass, and that is just a very shiny paperweight.
It does glow if you want to take the paperweight. It's nothing other than glowing paperweight, though.
It's also giving me Baldur's Gate 3 flashbacks because of an evil wizard named Balthazar that everyone hates.
Oh yeah.
That is where I
Balthazar is
took
just one
the
of
name
those
from.
names.
That is
Okay.
where I took the name from.
And like the moon's even involved.
Scappa knew what she was doing.
The moon!
Can I take the rock?
I don't see why not.
It's shiny. I think it looks nice.
Dragon horde instinct.
Yep. Someone's dragon just showing.
Okay.
Right.
But I want to actually run back to the telescope, and I know where troop placements are. Can I look and see them?
If you want to, what do you want to, what
I
are you
wanna,
trying
like,
to see?
See if if I can see them for once. Like, okay, I know that this platoon should be stationed here and whatnot. There should be like a battle going on here, maybe. I just want to see if I can find those areas accurately.
Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to find those. It doesn't look like there's any active fighting right now because there is supposed to be a ceasefire. But yeah, they're still camped out where they shouldn't be camped out. No, they have not left the Barrowling's lands like they said they were going to.
This is such a this alone could be it's a huge strategic asset. You can literally see what?
I am not sure it works outside of this room.
Of course, I don't know, but I can see where our armies are placed. Their armies are placed. We should on.
Does this telescope looks like it moves at all?
You would have seen, like, similar things. If you take it out of the room, the magic won't work.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So yeah, assumption was correct. So never mind.
Yeah, you can see that, like, Alicia, like, it's like she wants to ask or say something, but she's like, no, I should.
BRB real quick.
Oh, if it's very obvious, it's just do you have something you want to say?
It's presumptuous of me, and I didn't probably.
Let's speak. The worst anyone can say is no.
Or get the fuck out of here.
I'm more. With the information I could glean from this, I could make actual, meaningful distractions and strikes with the rebellion I form. And this is a place that nobody knows, that many people don't know exists.
Lady Alicia, you do require Selene to move between floors.
Also true.
Neither I nor Contra can stay here.
I could always go back to the Seleni and request a single willing participant, but if not, that's
You
that.
can
I don't think they're gonna let you.
you can certainly make your case, but I'd also say you should probably ask if you may use the ruins of our civilization.
Of course, no, of course. That's why I said be presumptuous and offensive of me to be.
It is a sore subject, but the Lady Almathea is a very practical mind. If she sees worth and less harm, she may agree. It's kind of like glancing... Huh?
I'm back. What I miss?
Alicia was suggesting that maybe the rebels could make this island their outpost.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea, but like...
A lot.
Baggage.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
just...
Your people are clearly going through some hardship currently, and I'm not going to impose any more if I can help it. We've paused
The worst
the rest of you to
the
suffer.
worst you can get is a no.
I mean, I think the worst I could get is teleported to death.
No, Lady Alicia. Unless we would not attack unless you directly...
What was that? Was an
Attacked
attempt at
us.
a joke? I'm sorry.
Apologies.
I'm not. No, I've never been good at that joke. My man always told me I was bad at them. We should get going.
And-
Yes.
And she is blushing again.
Oh, you're in the you're at the
Start
telescope.
this-
Yeah.
And Newman will just kind of like slide up and goes, "May I take a look?"
So who are you asking?
Gremlin.
You, because
Yes,
you're
hello,
occupying it.
Gremlin.
Oh,
Bugs.
of course. Sorry.
And
Gremlin.
Newman, sorry, what's that?
Her cat's being a
My cat's
gremlin.
yelling.
Oh, okay, sorry. I feel that. You can barely get down the hallway when Elvira is out without getting her leg tackled.
Mhm.
But Newman going up to the telescope, reaches down like her like sash around her waist, rubs the rim away, sees that the streak is there, and then just kind of leans forward enough to look through, but doesn't press her eye against it. Not saying anything to Alicia, but clearly showing that I was like, oh,
Like, feels at their face.
You'd probably see Tato with a ring too, if Tato
Yeah. It just tried
tried to avoid it.
It dawns on her. Hey,
Balthazar.
Balthazar was very difficult to live with.
So, what Newman's trying to look for is look for her village in the Seawood, because last she saw it was occupied territory
Okay.
when she escaped.
I'm not going to show you the map I have for it, but I will describe what you see.
Oh boy.
So, normally your village was like kind of vibrantly green, like you were keeping the swamp back by planting reeds, and so it would filter the water and not like corrupt anything around you. This, what is left, is kind of a brown, soupy, green mire.
Ew.
All of the buildings that were built there have been basically blasted apart. It looks like possibly for fun. There's slight red streaking on the ground that you can't get close enough to tell exactly what it is. And it looks like blast marks where somebody has used magic to blow things apart.
Bunch of dicks. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that
Newman just
that was not a happy one. I'm very sorry.
yeah, no, Newman wasn't expecting good things, but she's like, she just feels a little more resolute, I guess. And then she would just look to Alicia and go, take a look right there. See what your emperor did to my home. Let that feel your, or let, and you'll know why I hate Carnabuilt.
He'll look and see that. He looks in and gasps.
I escaped from that. Newman will go try looking for the mechanism for the next bit.
Mm-hmm.
So do I roll another insight?
If you guys
You
want to aid her again, that's
Does anyone else have better than a D8 for their insight?
I think all
I
of
don't
them.
believe so.
Sick.
We're not an
No.
insightful party.
Nobody has higher than an 8.
Another
So
10. I've been rolling
It's
exactly
not
10 for the
bad.
last 3 rolls.
11, so that's a plus
Faucet
1.
is helping.
Damn, that's 1 off max for me.
Alicia's helping.
9,
Contra just missed
That's
helping.
That's 12.
12. You could use a
Oh, the Conjure's
Okay,
roll
fate point.
assist?
Yeah, you could use a fabulous point to boost that 9 if you wanted to, Newt.
Yeah, if you re-roll a 2.
Reroll it. You could just add your a bond to it.
Yeah.
So all you need is a 10 to get a plus.
Sure.
You know what? I'm going to add my bonds too.
Oh,
To
sweet.
Newvin because I've got 3, so that'll make me a 10 and give you a plus 1.
Okay, so
That'd be plus 14, or 14.
14. All right. Yeah, with everybody helping, going through all these notes, and again, kind of guessing from what the previous quote-unquote puzzles were, I did not make these hard because it's supposed to be a training for young wizards. You're going to guess that because bedroom was mentioned, that might be the next room to go to.
Bedroom.
Up you go. One more floor.
We're gonna end up fused together like the mom and color out of space.
Oh God.
Well, that movie ended happily.
Yeah.
The praying mantis got out.
Tommy Chung didn't.
Well,
Well. Okay. So,
Happy, not perfect.
I am going to make this one much easier because it's almost 9:30 for me.
Yay.
There is explicit instructions in this chest. It's not Balthazar's chest. It's like reminder that only Lantern Room will work.
So we have our next destination.
That makes sense to you, too?
I'm not exactly sure what a lantern room is.
Meow.
Well, it could be like what a light, the top of a lighthouse.
That makes sense, but again, wizards.
Wizard.
No, don't grab.
Okay.
wizards.
Wizard.
I hear a gremlin.
Sit.
These wizards are on the coast.
Up.
My God.
They literally are.
What
was
about that off
wondering-
the
God.
coast?
I was wondering
Allie,
if somebody
fuck
would
off!
get that.
Did you do it
Then-
on purpose?
I did do that on purpose.
Oh my god.
No wonder one of them. No wonder one of them's an asshole. Several of them probably.
The wizard's off the coast.
Thank you for getting
Yep.
that.
It took a while.
I'm angry now.
Good, because you're about to get into combat, because as soon as you say lantern room and touch that gem, you find yourself
Ah!
in what looks like a library.
Why
Interesting.
does that room have teeth?
That is a plinth with a big, glowing, magical lantern on it.
Oh, hey, that's what we're looking for. right?
Oh. That looks like a magical artifact.
Okay. Now, let me find some proper music for this. Because as soon as you go towards the lantern, the book on this, I had the word for what that is in my brain, but it
Cool.
flew right out.
Plinth?
Plinth, pedestal.
There's a
Dais?
it's a specific thing where you put a book on it, but I can't remember what it is. But that book flies off of the shelf that it's sitting on. Lectern, thank
God.
you. Thank you.
Yup.
He's packed by book.
Now I'm going to put you.
Knowledge.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, that's a big book.
This is very Final Fantasy, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I'm getting so many flashbacks to my fucking childhood.
Oh no, it's the Page Master.
So this
No, no.
book flies off the shelf and kind of like swoops at you as you're standing near the lantern, and then it flips its own pages floating in the air until this pops out of the middle of the book. It's a spectral unicorn.
God damn.
Have you seen a full unicorn before?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it
You have
just must
seen-
be really uncanny.
You've seen this in books. This is what's left over from a dead Vardiger called the Unicorn.
Oh.
Someone's using
gross.
its spirit or essence as a fucking guardian.
It's the last unicorn.
Yes.
Fucking
damn it.
damn it.
We're gonna end up fighting a Red Bull in the ocean, aren't we?
Oh my god.
Are we fighting? Or are we talking?
You are fighting. This
See, that
is
was in character.
this is not technically a villain, so
It's probably not even sentient.
you can go ahead and go first.
I'm going to use an ability. Because I have. High speed.
Yeah.
Spend 10 mind points. Before the start of the first round, perform free attack with a weapon you have equipped. Or perform a hinder or objective action. I don't think hindering or an objective action would really do anything here. Shall we?
You can, if you would like to try it. Like, how are you going to hinder it?
I'm gonna light the book on fire. I mean, like, I can shoot it and technically do the same thing, but, like, one of them is just shooting it for damage. The other would be, like, lighting the pages on fire.
Okay. So how do you want to hinder it then? Like,
I think using the eruption not to like necessarily hurt it, but to this, like the page is on fire, so it's like harder. To,
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, like,
Mechanically.
manifest?
mechanically, what are you doing to hinder it?
Oh, I don't know.
Hinder me, thou.
You
fool.
propose an idea and then you don't know what that idea is?
Look, I played her
What's
once
the-
before.
Where's the cheat sheet?
I'll just shoot it.
No man of woman born shall hinder me.
Okay, shoot it.
14.
See? I see.
And that's
Yeah, that will hit.
cool. That'll be goddamn. That'll be 24 fire damage.
Okay. It is not vulnerable to fire despite being a book.
Made by
Oh,
wizards.
To hinder? Are you still trying to hinder, or just doing damage?
I just shot it.
Oh yeah, because I found the rules for hinder. You
Oh,
perform a difficulty level 10 check against an opponent. If you succeed, you inflict dazed, shaken, slow, or weak upon them.
Ah.
It's turn then.
Yeah,
Okay,
that would have been a
let's
good
see
thing
here.
to do. Well, no, it's not its turn because I used an ability that let me go, like,
Yeah, she
in
used
front
high
of the turn
speed.
order.
Can I just mutate myself real quick since it takes a whole action?
Oh yeah, go for it. You should have done that when we entered the
Well, I didn't know there was going
Tower.
to be combat. I didn't know there was
She
gonna be
didn't know we were
combat.
gonna fight a book.
How do you
So-
know we're ever gonna fight a book?
Look, I activate my my Therian forms as soon as I can.
Yeah, so I'm going to sacrifice a third of my HP and do the Amphibia and Pneumophora. So it's the amphibian and the air powered one. So she goes from looking more wyvern to more puke or puke puke.
Okay.
Aw.
Pookie pookie.
Okay.
So, but that's my turn. Sorry, I don't have the heroic skill yet that lets me attack when I mutate.
That's fair. Okay, and it
its turn.
is. Let's see who it's going to target with this.
What's a third of 79?
Okay, so. Alright. That looks like. Newman, Tato, and Tosset. It's going to be targeted by this. This is a magical effect, so it will hit flying creatures. And it casts what I call evil words. And what Tato and Contra would call horrible screeching noises.
Oh god.
It sounds like
noises.
not like nails on a chalkboard. It sounds like somebody has dragged like a rake across a chalkboard. So
I hate that sound you put it in my head.
you're welcome.
So is there damage?
Let me roll what it is here. Inside 10 I need. Well, that one is helping. 9,
I'll take it.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Will a 14 hit your magical defenses?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
It was
It does.
it was
Okay, let me see here.
it was Newman, Tato, and me, right?
Nuven, Tato, and you, yeah.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Okay. Then you all take 24 dark damage.
Ouch. But that
Does it
activates my. Oh, sorry.
Advances our clocks. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the clocks.
Yeah, no, seeing Nuven, painfully transform, and knowing from the last time that hurts them, I am going to use
Oh, how much damage
Oh.
was it? Sorry.
24, I think.
24 dark damage.
Yeah, I want to use protect and jump in the way and take that damage.
Oh, well, no, it's fine. I need to get hit for my abilities.
Oh, okay.
Well, what I would like to do, if I may, is heal myself and not Nuven.
So, I'm going to do a study action because I got hit.
Okay.
And because I did that healing thing, my 0 power is triggered.
Nice.
Oh, never mind. That would be an 8 with my bonus, so never mind.
How did you get 6 already, TT?
I was at 5 when this combat started.
They reset every combat.
Oh shit, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah.
I
That's
thought
why
it was
they're-
like
That's why they're
Final
hard
Fantasy
to.
9.
It is like.
Well, but
Final
I'm at
Fantasy.
2. I'm at 2. Never mind. But we'll get there.
We'll get there.
We're at 2 out of the clock.
And also, if I get hurt, if I get into crisis, that gives me 3 on my 0 trigger, which is why I wanted it. But I am also
Yeah.
now resistant to dark and poison. While I'm in.
Well, wait.
Uh,
I healed 2 of my allies, so I'm at 3.
And the inspect, I don't think you get anything on a 6, right?
But you only healed yourself on that one.
No, I healed you too.
Oh, okay.
Just specifically not Nuven.
Just specifically not.
And I form a bond of hatred with the book.
That's how I felt reading
Reading.
Atlas Shrugged.
It should be
I'm
its
kidding.
turn.
I've never read Atlas Shrugged. And I never will.
I haven't
Should
never
be.
heard of this until today. This is the second time today I've heard of that fucking movie or book or whatever.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty infamous.
I envy your life.
Okay.
Part 2 was on TV and Mom said something about it, and I'm like, I've never fucking heard about it. So I
Even
don't
people
know.
who politically align with that novel sometimes struggle with it because it fucking sucks.
Oof.
As a character monologuing for like an entire chapter.
How did you roll that same fucking thing again? You
What
stupid
book?
asshole book.
Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand.
Oh.
So this is going to target Nuven.
Oh no.
You're resistant to dark now.
Hmm.
It's alright. It's doing Page Storm.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it is going to
I
hit
hate books.
9, 10, 11.
It summons the dark god Wishbone.
Does a 16 hit your physical damage, Nuven?
Yeah, I don't have very good defense. Only 13.
So that's 24 damage again, but it's air damage
I had
this time.
0.
Oh my god.
I had 22 HP, so that maybe I should have
no,
taken that
no,
heal.
Here,
Okay,
here,
no,
I
no,
will,
you're.
I
What?
will protect. I got you.
God damn it!
You can protect other people. We have 2 protectos. This is good.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
it's
good.
It's an even attack, so you get counter, right?
Yeah. You can counter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you,
That's one of the fun things about Counter Strike while a Guardian. You can be like, oh, they rolled even? No, they didn't.
Yeah, we do this a lot.
did you take the 24 damage, though? Did I hit you with a
Yes.
16? Okay. 13 is gonna hit it. So,
Brunch.
Thank you.
Where's my thing to see if I? Yeah, it is. How much damage was it again?
24.
There.
20. Thank you.
So it's our turn again. If you don't mind, I would like to try something.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking in Selene, Tosset's going to try and basically order the book to stand down. It's like, as an ordained knight of Lady Amalfia, I have the right and rank to order you to stand down.
You are going to hear you and Contra and the rest of you also, but it's kind of more horrific for them to hear it. It's gonna say something. I don't answer to my lessers.
Bitch.
Harsh.
Damn.
That's not a winning attitude.
That was
It's only in Selene, but you heard it, and it felt like something was scraping your brain.
you don't know it was insulting, but like you can feel it's insulting. Would that take my turn?
No, I'll say that speaking is a free action.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I just wanted to be clear. Okay. Then well, I'm going on the offensive and try to attack then. Le stab.
Ooh.
Le not stab.
Ooh. Okay.
That's a fumble. So they get a. Oh, when a player character fumbles, you get a fabulous point at least.
Yeah, you get a fabulous point for
sweet.
it. I
When
just
I
get an
roll a
opportunity.
fumble. Yep. See, that's how Duck had so many fabulous points. Is her cursed quirk is I can choose to fumble a roll and I get 2 points. That's why Duck was so unlucky.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the +4 to hit for the next thing that this guy does.
Nope. I mean, I'm not going to dissuade it because they haven't really been needing it.
6, 1, 2,
Oh no.
5.
Oh, we lost
We lost-
TT.
PT.
No.
Teto, no.
What happened?
No idea. Just suddenly gone.
Quit the battle to fly off to the fucking island.
Knock knock, fuckers.
I
child
need
support.
answers!
I'm gonna continue and hope he comes back. If not, after this round, I'll just guess pause in the middle of it.
Hmm.
But it's gonna hit Nora. Actually, it's gonna hit Alicia. Let's see.
Have fun.
Oh no, they're dropping like flies.
I'm in danger. This is fine.
Let's see. Another 8 and a 10. Okay, you didn't roll bad
William's-
that time. Yeah,
William is still in roll 20.
I see him there. I don't.
Discord may have crashed.
Oh.
Hello.
Did I get
Hello?
kicked?
Yep.
Yes.
I don't. Yeah.
Everything went silent. I was like, what the hell? And then it was like, oh, my name's not in chat. What the fuck?
Wait, Discord fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Discord's being mean to me tonight.
Picture you flying off to the floating island, screaming.
Fuck off, everybody. I'm going home.
Where's my goddamn chancellor?
Will a 14 hit your
Oh.
physical defense, Nora?
Pretty
My
much starts
pet's not
playing.
Okay, so, this is a little weird to describe, but you know those little, cloth book, bookmarks that some books have when they're fancy?
Yeah.
It kind of shifts up
Ribbons.
and forms a hand at the end of the ribbon and
Oh.
grabs you by the face, and you feel like it's taken something from you. You take 15 physical damage, and the evil
just-
book recovers 10 MP.
It just ate the memory of your childhood puppy.
I
It
think
did 15?
Let's see. It was
Like-
1, 2, 3, 4. So I think it's just Contra that hasn't gone so far this turn.
I'm back.
Got one thing I want to do. I want to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
It's a good amount of damage. Okay. And that's round 2 start.
Mm-hmm.
Does this count as a demon or just an undead?
It's actually... Yeah, this is a demon.
Okay. Then, may I take a swipe to see if I can regain some health?
Yeah,
Look it up.
swipe it.
Okay, I'm just...
Swipe or no
I
swipe.
have so many abilities that are, like, dependent on things, so I'm just double-checking again.
Yeah.
So, but because confirmation that it's demon... Got it. I'm going to reroll that one.
Fair enough.
I have one more point after this. Come on, don't fuck up. 8 plus 5 plus 1. 14.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that's an 8 plus 14 plus 5. What's 8 plus 19? 26? No, 27?
27.
Yeah, 27.
Jeez. So, okay, so technically because I'm, Question is, do I want to do the light damage or do I want to use the air damage? Yeah, I'm going to do because I have the pneumophora, I can choose to do air damage with my unarmed attacks rather than the light or physical. So, any damage who loses 20 or more hit points due to one of your unarmed strikes also suffers weak.
Okay. So you
Assuming
did
they
light.
aren't
You did light damage.
Well, with you said I could choose because the light damage comes from the item.
Yeah.
The Sphinx's feather. I was going for the air damage, but because I have the moonlight claws with that feather, I get the bonus damage to demons.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah,
Or am I okay?
that makes sense. So you knocked it into
I don't know if
crisis.
Yeah, I don't know if might will be helpful against this thing because I don't know what stats it's using to roll so well.
Off stats, I'm guessing.
Might have been better going Toxophora because then they would have been poisoned.
Yeah, it's
But-
fine.
That's still a good amount of damage, and because of that, I get some health back.
So it's in crisis. So it does its special thing that it does in crisis, which is called page flip. The book suddenly snaps closed, and when it opens again, the ghostly image of the unicorn is not there.
Ew.
Oh.
Okay.
So I got 7 HP back from that attack.
What's happening?
We're fighting a book.
Stage transition.
We don't know. Try and hit it?
That's it?
Did the book completely disappear or did it just slam shut?
It slams shut, and when it opens again with the pages flipping, the ghostly image is not there. I just don't have another icon.
So now it's just a book.
Set it on fire?
Yeah, I'll shoot it.
Okay?
16?
So that will
Okay.
hit, but it slams the cover shut again, and something absorbs all the damage that you did. And when it opens back
fuck.
up, it's not there.
That was a bad idea.
No,
Maybe.
you did damage. It just might have a threshold to come back again.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
the damage phase.
coward. Yeah,
Ah.
lay into it.
So it is its turn. It can't do too much. Well, no, actually it can. So, let's see who it's going to target with this. TT. Oh,
Motherfucker.
toss it again. It's going to target you
Yes.
with consume knowledge.
Oh, have you been
Lovely.
playing your cards?
I have been, yes. I've had fucking diamonds like 4 times in a row.
Okay.
That's what I motherfucked about.
Will a 13 hit your magic defense?
Yes.
Okay. So you take 20 dark damage, and it recovers half of that in mind points.
Bitch.
It's kind of an asshole.
Okay. Does advance my clock.
The unicorn image is still not out of the book yet.
I think this is a DPS phase.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, our turn, so who wants to go?
It's the Selene and the bird left.
I can go. I can go. I got it.
The 10 is gonna miss.
Might want to reroll one of those.
Sure.
Or add a bond. If you add a bond, you'd probably have enough.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do that. How do I do that exactly?
You burn a fabula point. Sorry.
You just get a guaranteed number to add to a thing, so you don't have to roll and get a 1.
Invoke a bond, you get a plus to your roll equal to the amount of bonds you have with that person. Like say I'm going to hit in the name of Tato. You know.
Healing in the name of Tato.
So,
Would adding 3 to that help?
yeah,
Cool. Then let's do that.
then that will hit. So, 3, 14, 14, 15, 17 damage. Again, the book snaps shut, the cover takes the blow, but it's getting more ragged, but it opens up again, and the unicorn is still not visible.
Okay.
I do want to note, though, that all this writing on the book, it is all kind of the Selene language, but kind of corrupted and horrible to look at. It's jagged. This would not make a good song if you tried to play it. And also, all of the words are moving. Like flowing across the page like it's like water.
I'm gonna bonk it.
Okay, that fucking hits. Also, it's light. Congratulations.
I should have been doing light.
That fills up its threshold for damage. The unicorn comes back out, and you can hit it physically again. Okay, it is its turn, though.
Toss it.
Let's see who it's going to target. 6 again. Looks like Alicia once more. Just because you're on the end.
Or because it's
Oh,
racist.
weird.
It might be
trampling you
racist.
with its hooves.
Actually, it's got so much magic, it's going to target 3 of you. Let's see. 3. So Alicia, Contra, and toss it again.
Well, he doesn't like that I tried to pull the your boss says play nice.
Does not. I don't think that. 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think a 10 is going to hit any of your magic defenses.
It's
no.
mine.
You'd
It's
be
yours?
wrong.
Okay.
It's mine.
Oh, okay. Well, then it
I don't-
does.
I have the basic bitch starting armor, Callie.
Fair.
Same.
18,
So do I.
17, 18. Then you both take 18 dark damage.
No, I don't. It's slightly better.
That's it. You have to kill it.
I keep rolling for it. I'm actually going to try and magic it.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm in crisis.
17.
14. That's going to hit its magic defense.
If I could hope so. See, that's 10 points off my mana.
Okay, and then it's going to use a special attack that happens after it gets hit by a offensive spell. It's going to use Shadow Hands on you. The ribbon's going to come around and try to smack you in the face. Will an 11 hit your physical defense?
No.
It's like-
And it's an odd number, so I don't have no counter.
Okay. Is that everybody for this round?
I believe
I think so.
So,
Okay, round 2. Round 3.
I'm gonna burn it now, guys. If you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Word?
Actually, Nuba's gonna shove you out of the way.
Oh god.
Damn it!
Well, we have points for a reason.
Yeah, my last fabulous point.
Oh no.
Yeah, why not?
I should have. Did I say
Huh?
this book was a villain or not?
You
You
said it
said
was
it
not
wasn't.
a villain,
Okay, yeah,
so we had initiative.
that's right.
So, do I still go?
Yeah, you still go.
Come on.
I just
One
wondered if
better.
I just wondered if I had an excuse to give you
Or
more.
actually, wait. Would a 12 hit?
A 12 would hit.
Okay, then I'll just spend my newly maxed out bonds with Tito because I was inspired, saying it's like, oh, light damage works, and I'm gonna go slashing with the light damage this time.
Okay.
So that's another +5, so that's 6 + 19, 25.
Times 2 equals.
If it's vulnerable, it'd be 50.
50 damage. It is still not completely dead, but that was a good hit.
And I get 7
Yeah.
more HP back.
Find it. Break the dam. I'm sorry, I'm in the Lord of the Rings mood tonight.
Okay, Contra. It's going to target you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good.
Art's
It's
not like me tonight.
Page Storm, I think. Eight, 9, 10. Will a 16? 16? Yeah, 16 hit your physical defense.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Then.
It's also even.
Yep. 8. So you'll get a counterattack after this, but
Yay.
you take 23 air damage as it sprays paper at you.
Hold on. Let me do the thing. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Don't let me counterattack, apparently.
Chop, chop, chop.
24, damn, Jesus. Okay.
I'm done.
Yeah, that was a counter, so whoever wants to go next,
I'ma shoot it.
shoot it.
And this thing is, like, weakened, right?
Oh yeah, you hit Crisis a while ago. That's why it went into
No,
the
I mean-
book.
The stat weakened, because I did the 20 damage. The
It is. It's not
Really?
using might
Okay.
for anything.
I figured, but I just had to
15?
check.
It's still good to have on it.
15 hits.
That'll be 23 plus 5, 28.
Okay.
28.
So 28 damage is going to take it out. Let me describe what happens.
Woo.
So the ghostly image of the unicorn suddenly changes color from that like sickly blue color into a pale golden tinted white, and it looks like it's struggling to get out of the pages, and it eventually pulls its back legs out of the pages, and you can see that the ink in the page is trying to hold it back in there,
Oh god.
but it eventually shakes it off, and all of that ink like runs off of its back flank and back into the book as it starts on like fire, but the flames are kind of a black until it's just kind of a smoldering, leaking pile of black ichor on the floor, and the image of the unicorn, still transparent and still kind of somehow 2D but looking at you, nods and then kind of sparkles and vanishes.
What? What just...
Now that's
No.
not what literally happened, but that is very much what it felt like in school a lot of days.
Thank you.
Don't know. The death of Rodikar is not well documented for obvious reasons.
We're all in one piece.
And you got the lantern. Congratulations.
Oh. 3 out of 5.
A tainted book construct using the spirit of the forebearer of my people is not at all a very reassuring sign.
No, I'm not...
I'm guessing there's nothing really to look at because the book is currently engulfed in flame.
Basically, yeah. None of these other books that were left here seem to be very important. Otherwise, they would have taken them with. The only thing worth anything in this room is now the lantern.
Right. Given this monumental discovery, toss its going for the fucking crystal beacon.
Okay?
And he's going to try and activate it.
I imagine you're calling Lady Almathea.
Yes.
Okay. So... She takes her a minute, but she does answer. She goes, I see that the beacon is out of the window of the tower. I imagine that means that you've succeeded.
Yes, my lady, we have succeeded, but unfortunately I have something slightly more dire and metaphysically terrifying. There was a guardian for the lantern. It appeared to be corrupted, or at least I hope it was corrupted, otherwise demonic magic was used in its construction. It was a book containing a fragment, or maybe even the spirit, of the unicorn.
There is a long pause, and you think the call is dropped, but that's not possible with magic. And then, I know we're getting a little late, so she's just going to have you describe exactly what happened. And,
Yeah, just...
And she's going to ask you, I think you should come back and have us look through some records in person.
Ask her if Balthazar is still around.
Apparently the mage Balthazar was stationed here.
Balthazar.
Everyone hated him.
What few records remain do not paint him in a positive light.
Balthazar actually died before he left the tower.
Balthazar was a hero.
Murdered by the others. Before they
Left sticky notes behind to frame him.
He had a heroic last stand.
Nobody knows exactly how. He was just found face down in the library over a book that he was writing.
Oh.
Balthazar, you fuck!
Back to being fuck you, Balthazar, in 2 seconds.
Fuck you, Balthazar! Villain of the century!
That may not have been the unicorn. That could have been just Balthazar's spirit going, oh, I'm so important, I'll take the shape of a Vartigar when I fucking
That would
die."
explain the attitude when you try to command it.
It could have also just been corrupted. Corruption does fucky things to you.
We all technically have a bit of the spirit of the unicorn in us. That could have been what you described. You freed him from whatever corrupted him, his spirit in death, and what was left, the purity of the unicorn, stepped out.
Okay, that's a better alternative than everything I was thinking of.
That's the best description of what you told me that I can offer. I hope it's nothing else
Understood.
more sinister, although I don't know how anybody would activate that tower without knowing Selene.
Understood, my lady. We will return post haste.
Okay. And, special for some of you, because, you are completely out of of,
Fabulous one.
fabula points, thank you. For some reason it was, my brain was stuck on Ultima points. I don't know why.
They're delicious.
Okay, so Erasmus Brome looks over his shoulder as he hurries into the shade of the forest, nervous. He waits for several minutes before a shadow detaches from the trees in front of him, making him jump. And General Goldreaver watches him coldly, offering no help or greeting as he stutters. Oh, there you are. I've got bad news, I'm afraid. And General Goldreaver just kind of tilts his head at him, and his eyes are shadowed, but they glint like a cold golden color. And what is it? Did you not do what was agreed upon? Brome hesitates and looks back over his shoulder before he looks at the general and goes, I don't think they trusted me enough. I can try to persuade them more. And Goldreaver just kind of unfolds his arms and steps forward just a little bit. The only thing that I asked of you was to bring one item. You couldn't even bring one item? Not just a single thing? A toddler could carry something like that out. And that's about as useful as you are. And suddenly he swings his arm, grabs Erasmus by the face, and yanks him over his shoulder, slams him on the ground, snapping his neck.
Ooh. Oof. Man.
Enjoy.
Rough time for
Super Health
Erasmus.
Goldreaver stares cold and dispassionate as the man kind of chokes as he dies slowly from a broken neck.
Nasty.
Guess he wasn't spineless enough, eh?
If you can't do one simple thing, then you can do this instead. Rot here and be useful for once in your life, fertilizing the trees.
Oh!
I thought he was gonna turn his body into a fucking, like, super demon or something.
Yeah. Dying eyes watch as Goldweaver walks away into the darkness of the forest. And that was a double villain scene, technically, because we discovered that Erasmus is actually a villain.
Mm-hmm.
And Goldreaver is a villain.
To test the fabula points for us, yes.
I have so many valuable.
Okay, and that is where we're going to end for the night. Congratulations, you didn't fall for the very obvious trap.
I'm noticing a trend with the Karna build. You know, Black Valor, Goldreaver, Crimzeal.
Yeah,
Yep.
I did that on purpose.
Ah,
It's a dumb naming convention, but it's mine.